Hello. Welcome back to another session of the dark beneath it all. The background has changed. You all saw this coming if you've been watching the sessions. You saw me piling my stuff behind me. The stuff is now in a new location. I need to finally hang a lot of this stuff because I'm going to be here for a while. This is where you'll see me probably for the next campaign. 2 campaigns, maybe 3 campaigns will be from this room. The room will change as time goes on, but this is my place. So it's exciting. I have no updates. I know I'm behind on YouTube uploads. If you're watching this on YouTube, I am sorry that you just received 3 episodes in 1 week. I was moving. And I had a work trip right before I moved. So it's like 2 weeks of me barely even making it to these streams. So watch the streams. You'll stay up to date. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started with introductions. I am seriously your DM today, tomorrow, and forever. And here's to hoping we don't have any issues because I'm in a new place with new internet, new provider, new setup. I'm closer to my roommates. So, hope everything goes okay. With that, I'll undeafen. Well, we never know what they're talking about below me.
For Elena, definitely awkward filling out some of those worksheets for the career coach. I'm like, I'm Jewish. Next.
Nice. He undeafened right then. I love that.
So, some lore about
Fun fact about Yogrid. So when he was born, no.
Pause. All right.
He made my fun fact real easy today.
There's a big scratch in this monitor now. Good thing it's a monitor I don't give a shit about. Oh, actually, it's rubbing out. It's like oh, why is it?
Is this much?
Rub some oil on it.
Is it a casualty during the war, otherwise known as the move?
Yeah, it's not the main monitor though. That's actually one that I've been meaning to replace. All right.
Why does Elena's room feel off-centered?
Yay!
Tilted.
Oh, the camera's tilted. It looks like the room's tilted.
No. That I can't fix it right now, and I don't really care.
Okay.
In all honesty.
It looks like one of those illusion rooms.
What are we fixing?
Nothing.
Yogrid.
Nothing's wrong, ever.
That's my character name.
It can be fixed.
So let's go ahead and do some character introductions in no particular order. New session, our new place. I feel like we should do a new no particular order.
Apartment tour when?
And
It's a house?
Right, a house. Sorry, I'm used to, living in an apartment.
And I think for that new no particular order, we'll start in the top left. Bandit, why don't you go ahead?
Particular order. Hello, I am Brend, and I am piloting Bandit, our resident hairy gunslinger. And my fun fact for today is, do you think you're attractive? And concisely and bluntly, I just don't care.
That doesn't answer the question.
He doesn't care.
That sounds like someone with insecurities.
That sounds like somebody who's insecure.
Perhaps. Who knows? You'll have to figure out.
All right, Dante, grill him. No, I'm kidding. And next, remember, this is no particular order. Leo.
Hello, I'm Clark. I play Lyugreshi Zunderhall, our wonderful, wonderful cleric who is in no way, shape, or form doing anything that he shouldn't be doing. Fun fact about Leo. He solidly swears. Fun fact about Leo is Leo's happy place is an open, flowery grass field near a bakery that's aerating outside freshly baked bread.
Freshly baked
le-
bread.
Yep, freshly baked bread. That lingers on his nose and is just peaceful and cozy.
I feel like Clark misses the ability to eat bread, guys. Like every character.
Did he ever have it?
Yeah. The time in Clark's life.
I have
where he
some
can
bread
eat
right now if I want it.
Even
It's
worse.
just not real bread.
Yeah, it is. It's real bread.
It's just not with gluten.
Yeah, it just doesn't have gluten in it.
Well, that's what bread is. Bread is gluten.
Bread is gluten.
No, it's not.
Clark, my uninformed opinion is objectively more correct than your informed.
Exactly.
Look, you know those gluten-free breads? How about just gluten bread?
Gluten bread does exist.
And it's god awful because it's just a protein.
How would you
Menadina.
know?
Ask Jared.
I haven't had gluten bread.
I play Menadina, the badass bitch with the scythe. Hold on, Luna, I swear to fucking God, I will hurt you if you knock over that fucking stand. Anyway, fun fact about Menadina is that she used to have this. Well, thanks. Woven staff that she got as a baby. Well, not really a baby, but as a child. And it had a moon on it. It was her
How
favorite
old?
thing.
Because elf.
Right, but like human equivalent around like 5 or 6.
So she was 50.
And
Just clearing it up. 50 or 60?
She was older than Terwin at that point.
Indeed.
Actually, Terwin hadn't even been born yet.
Indeed.
Man, neither had Kind Bell.
Nope.
I don't think Glisnor was even born yet.
No. He wouldn't
How
have.
does slime conception work?
We did.
You said
mitosis.
Mitosis. We went over this.
Yeah.
We did go over this.
Was this
Yeah,
one of
This
your
was
fun facts?
actual lore that me and you wrote.
No, yeah.
No, yeah. All right.
Yeah, no, yeah. No,
Yeah, no, yeah.
Hello, I am Ian. I play Dante, the Giga Chad of the party. And for Dante's fun fact of the week, it is Dante's favorite animal is a hawk because they always seem so carefree.
Cacaw. I cannot. Yes. All right. Let's see how long that holds.
Not very.
Good enough. Last but not least, Yogrid.
Hi, my name's Aiden. I play Ilgrid. And my fun fact for today is that when Yulgrid was at the hospital, working at the hospital, he. Why are you doing that?
What
do you do?
You better have a fun fact.
No, I have a fun fact.
You making that up on the fly over there?
No,
Otherwise.
I kept laughing. When he was at the hospital, he learned how to sew for medical reasons, but found that he wasn't very good at it because of his stubby dwarven fingers. That being said, he is now very good at knitting and crocheting, and does so in his free time.
That's pretty cool.
Very cute. All right. With that brings us fully through our introductions. Why don't we go ahead and get our recap
By me.
from Dante?
So, for people who have enjoyed our D&D sessions thus far, you've gotten, normal recaps from everybody here, usually except for me. Mainly because my memory bad. So we're having a Dante recap. Dante recap is whatever I have in here is what I'm gonna be saying pretty much. So Dante recap starting from we made it to the Myconids, and everyone figured out that the bag of maybes was indeed a bag of dead people. For they don't really seem like they're too mad about it, which is good, I guess. But this also made everyone an SMNQT, which is basically what I am. I did get asked a couple of questions about how I got this tag, and I wasn't actually gonna give up the correct answer to that. I just told them that I got it from the surface. So, uh, long story short, everyone's an SMNQT now, and we all have to go do our thingy with that. Something about trading dead bodies and stuff. From there, we decided to go west. And we kept going west until we hit a big lake. Or what looked like a big lake. I, being, the fearless leader, decided, why don't we just go south from here and go towards the Tower of Hatred, Pain, whatever it was called. I don't really remember.
Dante doesn't remember what it's called. But he does.
So-
He just doesn't.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because he has keen mind, but he doesn't feel like recalling it right now. So Tower of something.
Exactly. It's the Tower of Maybes. So for some unknown reason, that was vetoed by literally everyone in the group. So we decided to go north instead to find a narrower place to cross this river. We came to a pretty narrow-ish way to where we could see the other side. We decided to cross. Not before I decided to grab a quick bite to eat with one of those reef sharks, but I missed, kind of. It hit him a little bit, injured him, but I didn't get my shark jerky that day. Man, I really wanted that shark jerky. Anyways, Bandit almost drowned, and we got across, and that is where it ended. Nothing else after that.
You got about halfway there,
Mhm.
give or take.
Dante clocked out after that.
There's nothing else after that.
All right,
Nothing else happened. Nothing.
Dante, you get your point of inspiration.
Woo!
Bandit, why don't you finish this off?
Okay, so after we finished the crossing, we continued along to go find the pile of corpses that what's his face standing in for the head of the Duskwalkers, the council guy, wanted us to go find his little trinket or go find his previous person he sent out to go look for a trinket that he lost, because his original one was also mysteriously lost. None of us know how that happened. Yep, mysterious. We eventually found it after a few stops along the way, and nothing terribly eventful besides a lot of walking, a little bit of discussion. We did find the pile of corpses. We found a notebook from the person who originally was sent out. We discovered that the reason there's a large pile of corpses is because that was actually the area right beneath where the orcs do their trial of strength. So
Trial of agility.
from the what?
That's the trial of
Oh,
agility.
it's agility. Trial of agility. So from the previous campaign, us as a party, we witnessed a trial of agility, and what happens during those is people stand on platforms while people in the audience throw rocks at them. Great fun for the whole family.
Mhm.
You lose when you fall off the platform. So,
Mhm.
giant hole in the ground, you lose and fall off the platform. There's a lot of corpses down there. We found a familiar face even, which was fun. and we found the little trinket. After that, we headed back north to try to get back to the Glimmering City. Also, brief side note, we do have a more updated map, but it is horribly low resolution, so I can't read anything on it. Jared, if you could at some point download an updated version and upload
No.
that for us. Damn it. All right. We went back north, made it to the bridge, banned it during the whole Myconid thing, which I guess we can go more detail into briefly. We were all pretty much tranquilized and not knocked unconscious. We were all paralyzed and dragged to a room where Dante was interrogated, and eventually Dante managed to riz his way out of all of us becoming hosts to something. What did I call, or what was it called? Don't tell me. I wrote it down. I wrote it. You son of a bitch! I said I had it written down somewhere. I haven't found it yet, but it's somewhere. Into becoming Doomshrooms, or getting a Doomshroom implanted on us to turn us into a Myconid in like 10 years if we didn't do what they asked us to. But that's beside the point. We did what, or we convinced them not to. We are SMNQTs now, as Dante said. Anyway, I'm back. During that, Bandit got a little vial from them to unparalyze some of the Basilisk effects. Not unparalyze, unpetrify. So the Basilisk effects, but it's very small. We unpetrified the note on the one Mopok. We've noticed a couple more statues went missing. But that also unpetrified the Mopok statue's hand, which to save the Mopok, we broke off the arm, because if we just cut it off, there would be flesh still exposed. As soon as that touched the darkness, they would have died for sure. We couldn't just leave them. So we had to break the whole arm, or break the stone arm off so there's nothing but rock, and then we hid the Mopok statue that remained in the dirt somewhere so that the Basilisk could not find and eat it. And we're going to come back to that buried statue in what's it? Like 10 levels, I think we'll be back. Something around that.
Levels.
Oh, wait, no, it's level. No, it's a level 5 spell, but for me, that's going to be a while. I don't know. We can maybe be able to recruit someone that knows how to fix that. And now we're making our way to the city because Dante was kind enough to share with us his little addiction, and we are quickly realizing that he is out, and he is going to get very hostile or very weak without it. We don't really
Or
want to
dead.
find out, so we got to go help. We're just that's the eventuality, but between then and dead, he's going to become something, which we'll probably find out shortly because he is fresh out and running out of time.
Fresh
All
out running
right,
out of time,
so-
and that was the second long rest.
That was the
we
second long rest. So Dante, can you make me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Here
What's
he
going on?
goes.
Why can I not? Why is this not wanting to work? Everything on my character sheet, Aiden, is not letting me actually do things with it.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's like I'm locked out or something.
On Dice Cloud?
Oh,
Is there
I'm not
a-
fucking signed in.
Yeah, that'll
Fuck,
do it.
that's why.
Try that.
You're not authorized to perform that action.
I'm not authorized, dude.
That's crazy, man.
Why did it sign me out?
Yeah, I don't know.
One moment.
It's almost like you've signed in from a new location.
That's true. That's so true.
Constitution saving throw. I rolled a 14.
All right, so Dante
You're in his
fails,
window,
and,
Jared. Thank you.
Dante dies.
Oh no!
Womp
Okay,
That
womp.
quick?
So no,
So
there's
sad.
no con save. You guys get up in the morning, and
There's no
Dante.
cons.
you've experienced this before, but it's been a long time because you managed to keep a steady supply ever since you joined your mercenary company. And so for the first time in a very long time, you feel the splitting headache come on. You find it hard to focus, and your head feels like it's kind of trying to rip itself apart. You will make all ability checks with disadvantage until you drink a potion.
Right.
Yoink.
That's like
So everybody gets up in the morning.
know.
You guys are very close to the Glimmering City, but when you all get up, you notice immediately that Dante seems pretty irritable.
Not going near him. Nope. Keeping distance. We are smarter than them. We'll just pack up, and we'll be on our way.
Mm-hmm. That
Alright.
sounds like a plan. Well, back to the city.
All right.
I
You
don't
guys finish up
suppose
your
we
journey?
have anything else planned. Yes. I
Heading
believe
back to the
so.
city?
Yeah.
Yep, I
Yeah.
don't have anything else to do out here.
Nothing else to do out here?
Not
Not
when you
at
have
this
a party
moment.
member
I know.
incapacitated.
Incapacitated, more like
A fool's errand.
oh,
I'm
minor
certain he's
setback.
trying to get at something, but I don't know what it is.
Going once?
I just want to get him okay again.
All right. Y'all head
Because
back towards the Glimmering
adventuring
City?
with a upset Dante just sounds like a pain in the ass.
I don't want to do the haha funny yet.
Y'all head back towards the Glimmering City. And after about 4 hours of travel, you travel through Babel Orchard again. You make your way into the city. You get to the front gates. Yogurt, you walk up and bang on the wood. They ask for your call sign. They open the gates, and you are let back in. You're once again questioned as you come in. The questionnaire is: have any of you touched the darkness in your time out on your
No.
travels?
So,
All right.
Do we look like we touched the darkness?
Yeah,
Any
until it's
relics
terrible.
any relics found to report? Relics of the Glimmering City?
Yes.
We'll be giving one to the council member that requested us get it.
Okay. And who's it for?
What is
This
this
this?
is where we're all gonna forget his name.
Whatever his name is.
It's the
He's the gnomish council leader.
Yeah. Let me pull it up for us real quick because I'm gonna forget it otherwise.
It's not that session. Not
So
that
it's
session.
for Pinfa?
It's for Pinfor.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
We not have Pinfor in our.
we don't, because I didn't feel like adding
How?
him.
He might be important to add.
Just a little bit.
Might be an important character.
Maybe.
I feel like that's somewhere in my notes, but I don't know where.
All right.
I haven't gone through
Yoga,
and
to report to
organized them.
Yola. He wants to know what mission you were sent on. Yola was making a big fuss at the gate yesterday that apparently he was told he could take some time off, and then apparently Pinfa stepped in and sent people on assignments. So he wants to know where everybody is, what everybody was doing as soon as they get back. So whenever you get the chance, make your way over to Yola. He's been working hard. I guess. I don't know. Just complaining a lot. Anyways, close the gates, and they let you in, and you guys are back in the city.
Bom,
Boo.
bom, bom.
How are we going to find your
Euler?
shit?
Do we not have Euler in there either?
No.
Jared, is it
Look,
spelled
it's
how I
just
think
you
it's
and
spelled?
me keeping that document alive, Clark. I'd like
Sure.
to make that clear.
Yuller.
I think
Yoler.
even more elaborate, it's you and Clark that have access to the document.
Do you not
I've
have
given
access?
everyone access to the document 17 times now. It is literally a link. It is shared for everyone. I will
don't use
share
it.
it again. It is shared to not your right email anymore. That's why.
I haven't changed my email.
You gave me the bookworm one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, then you should be able to see it.
I literally don't know where this link is.
Is it pinned?
It should be.
The answer is no, it's not pinned.
Mm.
We should pin it.
Did you pin it?
It's not linked. It's not a link. It's a I shared it to your specific emails. Go to Google Drive, go to shared with me, and then
It's
open up
linked.
Google Sheets.
Where the fuck is Pen?
We don't have pin
We don't
authority.
have pin access.
Give pin authority.
Pin it later.
Give
Okay.
pin
Just
authority.
like you'll give us the map later
He
too.
did. He gave.
He
He
gave
gave
us
us
the
the
map.
map.
Gave us the map.
Don't
Man, you're getting
give
so
me shit.
sassy for nothing.
The
The map is there. You didn't even look.
I thought Dante was supposed to be here.
Yeah, apparently Medina's irritable. Alright, what do y'all do?
All
do
right,
we-
What do
Dante,
we wanna
you
do
go
first?
get your fix.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Going to the bar.
Oh, it's this! I didn't know we were updating this for this year.
Holy shit.
Brother.
Hey,
Wah,
don't
wah.
holy shit me. You didn't tell me.
Wah, wah.
Or at least I'm gonna gaslight you into thinking that because I have no recollection of it.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
I'm gonna go
Um,
to the tavern that we stayed in, and I'm gonna ask the tavern keep for the strongest drink he has.
This is great. That's typically what I do. I have a splitting
right.
headache. Is get the hardest alcohol.
You hit up the tavern keep. He goes, "Well, we still only have Cinnabuzz mead. I guess I could get you a tall glass.
Just give me the whole thing.
Are y'all going with him?
Nope.
Did anyone go to? He just went off to the tavern by himself.
I'll go to the tavern, but
I told him to go
Yeah,
get his
wait.
fix. So I'm gonna turn in the trinket.
So,
was
Bandit's
planning on
going to
talking to
Duskwalker's Rest.
Mm-hmm. I was planning on doing that as well.
Dante's going
The end.
For the
to the
tavern.
inn, the tavern. Yogurt?
gotta go to Duskwalker's Rest. It's like
Going
not
to
even an
Duskwalker's
option.
Rest.
Medina.
Splitting the party.
I was going
Medina.
with Dante so he doesn't do something stupid.
All right, so you're with Dante. You guys come in. Dante goes straight to the. As you come in, a very concerned Bjorg looks up from a table where he's been sitting and sees you guys, and he's like, "The people I've been looking for." And he like gets up to come towards you, and Dante just like stiff arms him to go to the bar. Or not Bjorg. Bjorg's the guy who runs the tavern. This is my bad. Wrong name. Too many names. Too many names. Never-ending problem that I have. Theobald.
Oh, Theobald. I will talk to Theobald.
All right, so Dante's downing alcohol.
Yeah,
Dante, how much you drinking?
the whole thing.
No. Like, you trying to get drunk? What is Dante's goal here?
Blackout.
Blackout? All right, make me a con save.
Rolls a 1.
Do I roll disadvantage?
Dante, this is not the way to
this is
actually
a save.
find what you're
Oh,
looking
11.
for.
11? Okay, mark off 10 silver. Mark off 1 gold. That's how much money it takes for you to black out.
And he's out.
So you're gonna talk to Theobald. He goes, "Where's Yogurt?
Why do you need to know?
It's immensely important. I need his help."
For what? And why can't I help you with it?
I don't really know you.
We've been traveling with your grid for about, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 weeks. And we have successfully completed every mission thus far.
All right, it's about Olga. She's gone missing.
Your wife?
Yes.
Where was she last? And where can I look for clues to help find
In
her.
the general store. That's where I last saw her. I mean, she was there, and then the next morning she was gone. And I don't. If you're thinking she ran away, she was happy. There's no way she would have ran away.
I don't think that was intentional.
Yogurt would know what to do. Where's Yogurt? Ingtar would know what to do, but
I know. He's at Duskwalker's Rest.
thank you. And he leaves.
Was it Yolgra?
If I'm the fucking one who finds his goddamn wife, I'm going to stick it up his ass.
It's Olga and Theobald.
Olga and Theobald. Thank you. Olga or Olgra?
Olga, ULGA.
ULGA.
Olga would be a wild name.
We've had a couple wild names.
Oh
What are you
yeah.
trying to say?
So your name.
I'm saying I don't understand this
I
language.
don't know.
They got these names have a certain style to them that I'm not used to. It makes remembering them hard.
It's almost like you don't speak their language.
It's almost
That's
like
what I said,
I
man.
tried to make these names sound foreign. Right.
Mission
Olga?
accomplished.
Olga. It is Olga, not Olgra.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Dustwalker's Rest. 3 of you went here. You
Mhm.
get there. The line is, for once, non-existent. It seems that most Dustwalkers are out in the field.
Seems like what's his name has gotten them quite busy.
And
And
for
for-
That was his plan, wasn't it?
Yes, I suppose so. I wonder if he's still running the place.
It
All right.
didn't sound like it.
Let's
you
go
open the
find it.
door, and you hear silence for once in this room. Usually it's noisy, the sound of pins against paper, people mumbling about when their next job will be and how much they'll make and how much they need cash at that moment. For once, it's empty, other than the desk clerk, who's kind of just idly working on a small puzzle on her desk, and Pinfer's door, which is closed instead of open. Or not Pinfer, Yulder.
Am I good to
Shows up. Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
walk over to the door and open it.
knock on the door?
I'm not locking. I'm not knocking.
Doesn't even talk to the desk clerk, just walks over and opens the door. So
Yep.
you're like, am I good to? And then you hear the door open and you see Bandit walk inside. And she goes,
Okay.
I guess you're good to go in. He's already let himself in.
I suppose so.
You make your way over to the door and you come in behind Bandit. And Bueller is looking at Bandit from atop his step stool where he's taller than everyone else. And he's like, what are you doing here?
You just wanted to
your
see
pen?
this.
And then Yogurt opens the door and he goes, Yogurt! Welcome back from whatever it is you were doing, because my ledge is empty.
He didn't even write anything down.
Oh, so what was
That
your
was
mission? Did you
unbureaucratic.
succeed? I really hope you did.
Sure did. Where's everyone else?
Also on missions, who knows if they'll come back?
Oh,
This is awfully strange to have the Duskwalker's Rest be resting.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that the general citizenship, the public, will be super soothed to see all of their defenders of the darkness away from home at the same time. Other than the guard.
I'm rolling insight. Is that malicious? Is that a threat?
What?
It's not a threat to you. It's a threat.
I want to roll insight on that.
I don't think it's a threat. I think it's
With your
foreshadowing.
passive insight, he's just kind of, he seems
He's pissed.
frustrated.
He's-
His boss just kind of came in and trashed all over his work.
Yeah.
So your
Rightfully
insight tells
so.
you.
I'm sorry,
because
did I
you're
miss
hiding-
something? Is this not Pinford?
Oh,
No,
this
this
is
is
Yoler.
Yoler. This is Yoler. This is your
Yoler.
boss.
This is
This
your
is your
Not your
boss.
boss's boss. This is your boss.
I get it. I thought it was still Pinford, and I was like,
No.
okay, in that case, this conversation would have gone very differently. My bad. Well, I gathered the object of Pinford's interest seems
What's
to be a
broken?
focus. It is.
He sets it down and he goes, all right. If you still got time left in your day, I'll send a messenger and to him to have him report to my office, and then call you back in once he comes in, since you're supposed to hand this to him. But glad to see you're back.
Of course.
He's
Try to get what I can done. And quickly. It's concerning seeing so few people here.
I agree. I just hope the public doesn't notice. Enfa's a genius, but sometimes he's an idiot. All he cares about is his research. It's important research, but it's a pain. Kind of turns around and he looks at that painting on the wall behind him that you saw last time you were in here. It's a pain.
Mhm. Well, maybe it'll change some things up and we'll, start expanding out into the darkness more.
Maybe I'll have more missions available, but good luck getting the approval from the king. You know how he is with his fear. Ever since his mother.
Yes. His mother.
Raise
You know,
eyebrow.
History has never been great.
What do you mean? It's like one of the... Weren't you alive when... Oh, you might have been a wee boy, but... There's no way you forgot about Galagnar's mother taking a god horse, forcing the gods to let her through the gates and just galloping into the dark.
Ah, yes.
Sorry. I said horse. I should have said deep growth, but taking a deep growth from the upper capital and just
Right off.
Deep
What a
growth?
mood.
deep growth.
Deep growth.
Rothe. It's a cow, but underground.
Yay, a third cow variant.
Yay, cow.
This one is canon.
More cows.
This one's what?
Cannon.
This is a
canon.
5e creature, a deep growth. You can look that shit up. It's a cow.
Can I?
Cannon event. Come on, man.
You would have seen one at this point. So yeah, if you want to look it up, you can look it up.
Yes, I remember now.
No, not BG. Actually, never. BG3, sure. Oh! You could milk those? Cool.
It's very similar to Ronica. It's like Rhonda, old Rhonda Nobleheart. Is that right?
Rhonda
Yeah.
Noblehart. Yes. Radarak's wife. They had an interesting relationship.
Certainly.
Ever since she left, he kind of degraded as a king, and now we have I can't really call him a kid, but young king that we have now, which is abnormal for the dwarves. But I can't believe you didn't remember that. That's like modern events.
Yes, but
Yes, you'll read
The time
everybody
to
knows
hustle.
that.
And yeah, even
Definitely.
your raccoon thing.
This
Look,
was
I'm
good.
not bad at
this.
What?
He would know what a raccoon is. Even your furry. What's a furry creature in the Underdark?
oh, raccoon.
Minotaur.
Yeah. Even your baby
mean-
Minotaur thing knows what happened. It doesn't even have its horns yet.
Bandit, do you grow
Sorry.
horns?
I sure hope so.
You. It's like Bandit has the perfect opportunity here to.
Oh my goodness. You
There's
mob
gonna be a
Quiet.
combat where Bandit gets rocked and he like gets up dazed and he looks in the mirror and he's got like 2 pieces of stone that are stuck in his forehead and he's gonna be like, I have horns, and then he's gonna look over at Yogrid and be like, and Yogrid's gonna be like,
But that's what happened if we're not wiped out by famine first. Wow.
Yogurt's gonna be like, man,
You're
he's
young then.
gonna be like, wow, brain damage got to him that fast, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You do wild things when you're horribly concussed.
Well, I suppose I'll set up another meeting with the king to see if, or attempt to set up another meeting with the king, and see if there's anything else he needs us to do.
he's not too keen on the whole drow thing anymore. Ever
What?
since Ingtar died. Ingtar was
No,
supposed to lead
that's-
that effort.
That's the opposite of what we should be doing.
I do think it's a good idea to continue expanding. How else are we supposed to continue?
Well,
You brought us down
king-
here anyway.
the
for that
king's vote
purpose.
is needed, plus one of the councils. So without a sponsor and without a sponsor and without a king vote, it's not happening. But in the meantime, I'll see if I can get more work for you to at least get you out into the.
I appreciate it.
That would be greatly
I
appreciated.
know you 5 are looking to try to solve this problem, and maybe Penfer is your best bet. It is what he's doing as well.
Oh,
He's got questionable methods, but his goal is to save the city.
It does seem that
I did have one more question for you. I saw some letters floating around in some old notes that we found at a campsite, and I was curious if you knew what an SMNQT was.
We've found the mark on some of the bodies of Duskwalkers that have been recovered, but never really figured out what it means. Everyone's been very tight-lipped about it. Did you find any info about what it is?
No, it was just scrawled on a box by a bunch of corpses, and I was curious. Thought it
Okay.
might have to do with drow or something.
No.
Hmm.
So, you haven't figured it out yet. Either that or
Interesting.
people are lying to me, which would void their Duskwalker card. But y'all wouldn't do
Interesting.
that, would you?
Absolutely
Oh,
not.
I'm just messing with you. All right. I'll send a message for you when Penfer arrives.
Fantastic. Thank you.
wonderful.
You all make your way out of Duskwalker's Rest. The front desk lady kind of just waves. She looks very bored. You step outside, Gilgrid. Like, as you open the door to step outside, Theobald's trying to come in, and he just kind of runs into you, and he's like, Gilgrid!
Theobald, you seem unwell.
It's Olga. She's gone missing.
What? Why?
She's missing. I don't know. I've been looking for her for 2 days now.
You didn't get in a fight or anything, did you?
No. She just disappeared 2 nights ago. I looked in our room, I looked all over, I could not find her. I'm worried. I mean, you've heard like the rumors, right? Like people disappear. Like Ingtar?
No, Ingtar was different. What rumors? I've been gone.
Ingtar's wife. This is similar.
Oh. That's what you're referring to. I see. You think something similar may have happened.
I can't find her. I mean, even some of the sleuths of the Undercity have been unable to find her.
Goodness.
And all the Duskwalkers are out of sight.
Wales,
We'll
what should
find
we
her.
give us for a lead?
When's the last time you saw her?
In the shop, in her room, 2 nights ago. In our room. When I
Do
went to
we
bed.
have permission to go look at your room?
Of course.
I'll be off.
Let's go. I suppose we have no time to waste.
Yes, let's gather together.
When did you say she went missing?
2 nights ago.
2 nights. All right. Well, if she hasn't left the city, then
Yeah.
Left the
to
city.
that.
How would
Well.
she leave the city without going into the darkness?
As he said, it could be very similar to Inktar's wife. We have no way of knowing. At least not yet.
I suppose you're right.
All right.
Well,
I hate to
best to go.
assume, but
You all make your way to the general store. Menadina's already there. So Menadina, Theobald runs towards Duskwalker's Rest. You look over, and somehow, in like the 30 seconds you were talking to Theobald, Dante has downed 3 glasses of mead. And he is just...
I'm gonna just toss him over my shoulder.
You
and
take
shut
it
him.
with you!
I take him with me. I'm not leaving this motherfucker
All right,
alone.
So you guys get to Duskwalker's Rest,
Leave
and
him with
Menadina,
Violet.
you see Menadina holding Dante, and sort of, you can see her kind of contemplating if she should kick the door open. She's like, it's locked.
I'm gonna go pick the lock.
what? He's The shopkeeper
Bandit
with
walks
us.
over and goes, all right, let me get on this. And then Theobald walks over
It's
and goes,
his shop.
I have a key.
Oh, well, that would be a little bit easier, wouldn't it?
And what were you gonna do?
Who's he pointing?
Figure it out eventually.
Okay.
Uh,
He unlocks the shop, opens the door, and you all go in. He leads you upstairs and points out that everything in the shop's still here. And he takes
Can
you
I
up
set
to...
him down somewhere, Theobald?
Yeah, put him on the counter or something. I don't care.
Counter? What
Is
the
he for
fuck?
sale?
It's a shop. Where's,
Oh,
like,
Yeah.
where you would do the sale. Put him on the counter or
Yeah.
something. And
okay.
Dante, you're like, you're not asleep, but you're definitely drunk. Yeah. So you get plopped on the counter.
Oh, she's awake.
I roll over.
Oh goodness.
The
It
moment
was either
Benedito
I
walks
leave
away,
him at the tavern or bring him.
his head
with me.
bounces twice as he hits the floor.
Roll. You want me to roll a Constitution saving throw?
No.
Oh, okay.
It definitely hurt though.
D4 damage.
Sure. You can take a D4 if you want.
To the bedroom.
All right, you guys make your way to the bedroom. Open my notes. All right.
Damn.
You make your way to the bedroom, and it is fairly clean as you glance over it. It looks like maybe it has been picked through a little bit by somebody searching for something. But the clothes are all put away. The bed is made, and the windows are all shut. Everything looks normal.
Is Theobald up here with us, or is he chilling in the lower area?
He stays downstairs and says he'll watch Dante.
Fair enough.
I'll peek my head under, like, below. It's like, ask him a question. Was it you that was poking around here? It's a little bit of a messing. Alright, it's just checking. Alright, I'm gonna... I don't want to say I just want to do a general insight or investigation, because it's kind of lame. I want to look at the floorboard, see if there's like a trap. Or, like, not trap, like a secret compartment under the floor.
Alright, make me an investigation check.
Yeah, investigation. 22.
22. There's no compartments under the floor, but as you're down there inspecting the floorboards, you notice that kind of where the wall meets the floor, there's a gap where they don't completely merge. And you see something glinting kind of deep in that gap as if someone kicked it back there.
Well, that looks like a compartment of some kind. I want to look at that.
All right, you reach back in there and you manage to grab it and pull it out, and you find a silver chain necklace with a brass symbol on it. The symbol is of an arcane eye, but the pupil is a hammerhead.
And I roll religion on this by chance?
Sure.
Or would it be
Get
better
religion.
to have something else here? Roll religion.
No, that sounds like a holy symbol.
That is not a good roll. That is 8 overall.
With an 8,
I will
even
also try
with your
religion.
practice, you're pretty sure this isn't a religious symbol.
I'll also give it a religion roll.
You said it is not?
Yeah. Not a religious
I
symbol.
don't believe it's religion. Nothing I recognize, at least.
See if I think it's religion. 17 overall.
Nope. It's not a religious symbol.
Do I recognize the symbol history? Base 18 plus whatever my character modifier is, but I think it's a plus.
The
I can look at it.
You think really far back, and you know that hammers and cogs, eyes, pickaxes, all of these are symbols that have been used in Dwarven guilds and even Gnomish guilds in the past, but an eye with a hammer as the pupil, not something you remember from your history classes.
Interesting. It's a plus 4.
With a 22, not something you remember.
Right. Describe this again. I have written down silver chain necklace with arcane eye and pupil of hammerhead.
Yep.
Hey,
The symbol is made of brass.
So, like, it's not the shape of a hammerhead, it's like just an eye that you would see on a hammerhead shark. Or is it like hammer space head?
It's like an arcane eye, and then the pupil is
Okay,
a hammer's
got
head.
it. Okay.
Hey, Dante. Pick up. I have a request for you. I see you draw in that notebook a couple of times. Go jot this down for me.
Doing anything.
I'm gonna take
I
his
have to
notebook out
carry
from
him
whatever he's
here.
keeping it in, and write down whatever he wants me to write down.
No, I'm asking him to try and draw the symbol while he's drunk.
Oh, you want to see the
Oh.
end result?
That's
Okay.
just cruel.
All right. Any
Theo
other
Bodge, do you
checks people
recognize
want to do?
this?
He looks at it and he goes, "No,
Oh.
it's real silver and real brass. This is a nice necklace. Like, if I had something like this, I'd recognize it."
Oh, so our
Sounds
friend
like it's
doesn't
upper-
recognize it either.
Sounds like it belongs to something up higher. I have an inkling on who might know.
The only person who lives here. That's my guess.
Pretty sure he just said that he doesn't know what it is either.
Yeah, I'm thinking Olga knows what it is.
This is what Dante draws in his notebook.
Okay. Fuck you.
That's so funny.
That's not canon.
I can kind of see the eye.
Can you?
Yo,
Right.
it says fuck you.
See the eye.
Pardon
Anybody
my Elvish.
else want to do anything in the room?
I mean, I'll take a look at it, but I don't know what I could. Can I fiddle with it to see if it like moves in any way, shape, or form?
the necklace.
Yeah, the specifically the pendant.
You
Actually,
spend
wait,
a few
I'm able to
minutes
use it.
messing around with the pendant, and you're unable to get it to do anything.
Oh, wait.
Darn.
My Smith's tools gets me additional insight when examining metal objects.
Did you already roll Arcana?
I did not roll Arcana. Actually, I didn't roll Arcana or History. I'm gonna do Arcana.
Yeah, Arcana seems like a good idea.
Jared's Arcana okay?
On the necklace?
Or Arcana or History, but I don't think I would know a lot of history of what's down here.
You want to make an Arcana check on the necklace? Go for it.
Never mind.
Whatever you rolled, you see there are no runes on this thing.
Mhm.
I'll go to investigate something else.
Was it a nat 1?
Depends.
Was it a nat 1?
What do you mean depends?
What happens if it's a nat 1?
Was it a nat 1? You can't lie to me when we're in online D&D. I can't check your dice.
Mhm.
Might have been.
Is it nat 1? So Bandit figures out it's non-magical, but y'all look over and he's just kind of chewing on it. Kind of the
Give
way
me
you would check
that.
if something's gold.
That's
His thought process
one
was like,
way.
if you can bite something to see if it's gold, you can bite something to see if it's magical. And so he's just over there.
Give me that.
That's one way to.
Did you say give me that?
It's a
Yes.
cultural thing.
Um,
What the fuck?
Well, if you think you got a better idea.
can I try to do an investigation check into just the room in general?
Investigation's been done. You have your investigation
Oh,
checkbox.
that was the investigation.
Pick a different skill. There are other skills for searching a room.
Can I roll Constitution for throwing up?
Sure.
I rolled a 19.
You hold it in. Really well, actually.
I think
Unless you
I'm
trying to
gonna
trade?
look around the room, not necessarily looking for other objects, but maybe seeing if, like, in a book, or maybe are there First of all, are there books in this room?
Yeah, remember Theobald has a bookshelf.
All right, I'm gonna ask him, Theobald, is it okay if I dig through your books?
Sure. She didn't care for my books, so I don't know what you'll find, but go ahead. I will say, you said you want to try to throw up, so give me a perception check with this Ed. Because your head hurts and you're drunk.
You said
And he already has this
11.
head.
11?
Yep.
All right. You go out in the alley, you feel like you're going to throw up, but you keep it in and then come back.
Hmm.
Oh, that's fucking sauce.
Can I use my insight to kind of figure out where a missing person, or where a missing person might be taken from or coaxed out of their house?
I
Sure,
don't
make me an
think she
insight
went
check.
willingly.
If that makes any sense. I don't know. I'm trying to use insight because I have a +8 in insight. 21 on insight, but yeah.
If somebody was taken out of this room, it was either out the window or out the door.
Did my
look
Arcana
out the
check on
window
the eye
and see if
burden
there's
Arcana?
anything.
Make me a perception check. What, Tyler?
There's no runes. It's not magical.
No, I mean, like, can I use Arcana on the room, or did my
Yes.
attempt on the necklace
Make
burn
me an Arcana
Arcana?
check on the room.
Okay. New die. New die. New die.
24.
24. You look out the window and you notice there are drag marks in the alleyway that lead away from the home.
Well then.
Uh-oh.
It looks like she might have been dragged away.
How? I guess the question is how deep?
How would they
Are
have gotten
those-
this window open?
It's always possible she uses
How
drag.
deep are those drag marks?
Well, I'm up here, so I need to go down there and look.
I will go
19.
look.
19.
I will put away the book and go look.
You notice you notice two things. I have to look up something about a spell. I'm pretty sure it has a tell.
My crackpot theory is that she got petrified.
Mm-mm.
Nah.
Sorry.
I think she got put to sleep.
It
Notice one
is a
thing, because
crackpot theory.
You notice one thing. On the floor, kind of centralized in the room, away from the bed, as if somebody had I'll let Bandit probably deduce what happened. But on the floor, kind of centralized away from the bed, there's a fine layer of powdered sand. With your Arcana check of 19, you know that sand, fine sand, is a key component in the spell Sleep.
Called it.
Mm-hmm.
Sandman.
Give me a ring.
Just pass that to the party.
I'm gonna put my head back under the thing to ask Theobald another question. Hey, Theobald, you wasn't have any kind of beach party in here a while ago, was ya?
No?
Was there sand up here?
Okay.
Fine
That's,
sand specifically.
probably just like grime, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what sand has to do with anything.
Actually, I was there.
Sand.
Was there sand at the port?
Yes.
There was sand at the port. I guess
At the
that's reasonable.
church,
That would be an
whatever.
explanation, but it's also reasonable that it was used as a slip spell.
Yep.
And adding that with drag marks, yeah, my crack theory of put to sleep, dragged through the alley.
Was just
That's
wonderful.
very likely.
Fantastic. I'm sorry for the insensitivity, Theobald, but if she was put to sleep, then dragged away, clearly she was one alive.
That
Oh,
much
yeah.
does seem to be true.
We can't
does-
entirely rule out that somebody broke it and she put to sleep and dragged him somewhere, but
No. Olga has no magical capabilities.
Where did you see those drag marks? I mean, I
They're
think.
in the
Alright, I'm
alley.
gonna start following them actually.
All right, you guys head
Yeah,
outside.
survival
You're gonna
check.
follow
Is
the.
And are
Stay.
there like heavy footprints as well going with this, or is it just drag marks that we can
Just
see?
drag marks.
Y'all go outside and you just see Dante dry heaving in the corner.
there it is. Dantes, sober up. We got work.
Can you deal with that, Leo?
Alcohol is
Unfortunately,
not a poison.
no, I cannot.
Alcohol is not a poison.
It looked like it's having a poisonous effect on him.
That much is
Alright.
true.
While y'all follow the drag marks, we will run a quick ad break.
Yay.
Ad break.
Pre-rolls.
Ad
It's entirely to prevent
break.
pre-roll
Ad break.
ads because nobody likes pre-rolls.
Fuck the
Fuck them
pre-rolls.
pre-rolls.
Put my carrots
Alright.
away. Try to find
So
something
we're
else to
gonna
munch
run a
on.
3-minute ad break. You guys follow these marks in the road. And they lead through the alley into one of the roads, and they start to get kind of hard to follow because people have been walking over them throughout the day, just kind of smearing them. Can I get a survival check from somebody who wants to try to keep track of these?
Yeah, I'll give you one with disadvantage. 11.
An 11, Dante starts
I
going the wrong
will
direction.
make a survival check because I'm pretty sure survival is also wisdom.
It
Wait, I have a
is.
question for Jerry. Does this involve tracking Fae, fiends, or undead?
Mm,
Damn
We
it!
don't know.
It is a 24.
24. So Dante
I
goes,
rolled two
the
19s in a row.
tracks go that way, and he just like, and then you look down and they go in like the opposite direction that Dante's going in.
Dante, they're this way. We
Uh,
need to
are
get
you-
you a drink.
Of water.
so they go
No.
that way.
of
They go
what he's
north.
Needing.
And I point south.
That's true.
Medina,
we
would you
do.
kindly grab him?
Yoink.
Come on, Dante. We're going on an adventure.
We're going on a trip.
No.
In my favorite rocket
Yeah.
ship.
I didn't
Oh,
think
no.
every time Benedina had to pick up Dante and drag him to the new location this session. I have two
Whatever,
nickels.
nickel.
You will not have
guys
two by the end of
follow
the
the
session.
tracks, and with a 24, you easily follow them all the way through until eventually they come to kind of an isolated spot on the outer wall. And they just stop right here.
Is there anything we can see? Anything odd? I
make some-
won't try to make the look myself or check myself, but
He goes, Bandit,
I will.
look at this wall.
Bandit, here, take guidance.
He slaps Bandit on the ass and says, investigate this area.
Roll to dodge ass slap.
Make me
What?
a
You
dex
don't
save.
want guidance?
I want guidance, just not in my ass.
Make me a dex save.
Do I need to make an attack roll?
Nah.
No. Okay.
God damn it.
Sounds like you got slapped on the ass.
My man's
Oh.
got slapped.
He's too
Oh,
slow.
idiot.
He tries to
Slap.
get out of the
He's getting-
way and just...
It's going up my ass.
You got one?
Alright. Yeah.
Pause.
You got one. You like try to like dip out of the way, but instead you gotta like move your butt back into it, and it just hits you even harder. Boom!
Ooh.
Don't.
Don't.
That's probably not your best idea there.
Alright,
Either way,
rolling
find
investigation
whatever
with guidance.
they managed to get out of here.
This sucks. 16.
With the guidance? Damn.
I rolled 4 on the guidance.
16.
Yeah.
You notice. I have to look up what this is. Hold on. I did this a while ago, and
Oh no, guys, he did it a while ago.
He did it a while.
okay.
Yeah.
You notice a thin. As you kind of touch the wall and you kind of feel it and try to figure out what happened here. It's not an illusion, but you do notice a thin, like a very thin layer of like a black tarry substance on the wall, and there's a like it's a mostly clean alleyway, other than like a dead spider right there next to the wall.
Is
Can I roll
this
Arcana to know if
car,
that's used for anything
like,
magical?
oil?
Make me an Arcana check.
Alright. I'm burning through dies, man. This is brutal.
Guidance.
Where?
I
How
take an action to hold Bandit back if he tries to eat it.
Yeah, he's gonna investigate it first, but after he's learned everything. Ah, there we go. Now 20. Plus
At 20, Bandit
28.
takes one look at those ingredients and knows it is the recipe for the spell Spider Climb.
Oh.
I start climbing.
Wait. who are on the outer wall. They climbed.
Well, it goes up this way.
Not all of the
Bandit!
wall.
Bandit! Stop!
Bandit, don't go too far.
Bandit gets about
Smells.
halfway up the outer wall, and you hear in the street nearby, "Stop! Stop climbing that wall! Get down from there!
I was investigating a disappearance.
Get down from there! That is, you're not allowed to climb the wall. It's illegal." The guard comes running into the alley. Get your rat off the wall, Yogurt.
Sir!
Hold on. He's on official Duskwalker business. He's investigating a kidnapping.
All right? Do you have a notice?
No. I've got this, and I hold up my crystals.
He goes, "That's not a notice. I need a notice from the god if you're doing god business."
So while Yulgrid is distracting him,
We're
going further up.
That's what we're doing here.
How tall is the wall?
They're fairly tall. Make me a stealth check and a performance check. Two of you. One
is it?
Yogurt performance.
Yeah.
Bandit stealth.
Does the light reach here?
Yes.
Damn it!
It's 120 feet.
19? Okay, he's pretty distracted.
320.
All right. He's like, "No, look, I know you know how this works, Yogurt, because you've done god business for us before. You need a warrant. You need a warrant to do the work."
Yes, I know. I need a warrant. This was an emergency. Currently,
He like starts to look up, and you're like, no, look, let me show you. You pull him back down to like, let's show him some of the evidence.
Look at the dead spider and stuff.
The Emperor is swamped with business right now. I know Eula is just getting back into his office. Was a kidnapping a few days ago. None of the Dustwalkers. Look. If you really, really need to talk to someone
Meanwhile,
about,
just
go and talk to you.
Scurry.
so Yula knows this is going on.
Go talk to my boss.
Like, I think he just needs to come, and he looks up, and Bandit has already crested over the wall, and he's like, "Yeah, down. Did he come down? Did I not see it?"
Yeah, you didn't
I was
see
too
it.
busy looking this way talking to you.
I'm walking off, like looking.
Bandit, get back
trying
here.
to look like I'm Bandit. And
Make a
walking.
deception check. Make a deception check.
Whoa!
Hold on. Do I have good deception? The answer is no. I don't have good deception. I have good persuasion, not deception. 12. 12 on deception. This is a guard, though.
Is this with an advantage because I'm distracted?
He didn't see Bandit get up all the way up there, so it's going to be a pretty. He got so with your deception, I added a bonus onto it because of the successful performance that went on a 5. So it was 16 overall is what your DC was. He rolled a 13 plus 2. It's a 15. So he goes, "I guess he came down. All right. I'll get with Euler and figure out if this is official business, but I'll be on my way."
Have you seen this happen maybe 2 nights ago, by the way? Any
No,
other infractions? No?
No,
Okay, keep up the good work.
and he leaves. Bandit, you're at the top of the wall, and indeed, there's not really been much foot traffic up here because you're kind of ducking under the darkness, unless you're gonna just try to risk touching it. Is Bandit trying to avoid touching it?
Yes, he's avoiding touching it.
All right, so you're kind of ducking under it because the top of the sphere is like right above your head, and you're like looking at the ground, and you can see that the drag marks sort of just go straight into the darkness and off the wall, probably, you would have to guess.
What's Bandit do?
You can't see into the darkness, right? Even if there's like a light in the darkness.
No.
Okay. Make a mental note of where he is on the wall. and then I'll climb back down the other side. Or climb back down the
No,
side
I'm
I
kidding.
came up.
You climb back down.
Climb quickly. Climb quickly.
Your group's waiting for you. Kind of just idly near the alley.
Well,
Well, I found tracks up there. They go into the dark.
I see.
So we'll have to
Well.
get one of those permission slip thingies and go check the outside.
Well, I think Euler will happily give us permission, right, Hilgrid? This seems like something that would warrant it. If it
You
happens
know
to
that
one person.
when Yogurt, you think about it, and you've heard this story a million times. You know that when Ingtar, or no, you wouldn't have heard this story. My bad. You don't know if you would be able to get permission. You know
For
that
shots.
at some point Ingtar's wife went missing because you were handed that letter, and maybe he tried to get permission to go on a search for her, but it clearly never happened, as he never found her.
I mean, we still have our previous writ for the next
But
little
we've
while.
come in.
Oh, did I hand it in?
Take it away.
Yep, you went and handed
No,
in the focus
When we arrived.
tool when you arrived.
Yeah, but we didn't give the written contract to anyone.
Yeah, but you've already brought it in. The guard knows, so they're not going to let you back out.
I mean, the best we can do is ask. Can't imagine that they would say no for any reason.
You guys are conversing
Well,
kind of in the street. You're closer towards the docks than you are
What if
to
we went by
the.
boat?
I wonder.
then the what?
Did anyone have knowledge of this?
In Dustwalker's Rest, and you're just kind of standing in the street conversing, and a gnome kind of runs up to Yogrid and goes, "Yogrid, your presence is requested in Pinfa's office, or not Pinfa's office, Yola's office. Well, got to go," and then he just runs off.
Yes, look at that. An invitation to go talk to him. Perfect.
I wonder how much they pay those carriers.
Well, I think it's for us to go and meet Penford again.
Hopefully.
I would
We
assume
asked you about this.
as much at least.
You already ran off. We gotta go.
I'm
No,
walking
no.
in that direction.
We'll start
He
walking.
just walks away. He doesn't even
Well.
talk to the party. He's just like, "Well,
We were
Should
given
we
an
ask
invitation.
him?
We were given a summons.
you guys cross the city. You get to Dustwalker's Rest. It's starting to get a little late at this point. Dante is practically asleep at this point on Minadina's shoulder. Every now and then, she turns wrong and like hits his head on a doorway, and he wakes up for a second to complain.
Why so bumpy?
You're not as easy to carry as you think you are.
What do you mean? I'm walking here.
Right?
I'll let you believe that.
I do.
Now I'm
have
imagining
that.
his little feetsies in the back wiggling. Yeah, I'm going into the office.
All right, you guys get to the office. You step inside Dustwalker's Rest. It is still fairly quiet in here, but you can hear a quiet conversation going on. Just seems like idle talk between Pinfer and Euler in the main office.
All right, I'm going into the room.
All right, you all step into that room, and And Eula goes, there they are right now. And Pippa stands up and he goes, brilliant. I was just wondering where you guys were. It's good to see you. Good to see that all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all of you are still here. Just like I was telling Eula, he needs no concern about his Duskwalkers. They're capable of handling themselves. Did you bring what I told you to get? The thing?
Yes,
Did you-
over there.
did you
YOLO, we
find
need
my
to leave the city.
crystal, maybe?
No,
I
look,
point to the thing,
so
the contraption.
Oh, y'all left it in here. He goes, yes. It's broken.
Yeah.
Yes, that happens when dead bodies fall on it from hundreds of feet up. YOLO, we need a SAS to leave the city.
not right now.
Well,
Soon.
Euler goes, well,
Bandits.
you need to finish your... Pippa goes, well, ignoring him, Yogurt, so it's broken. That's not gonna work. Hold on. He kind of looks around for a moment. He looks like he's thinking. He goes, I think the last one I had was crystal
We get to go on a
lens.
wild goose chase.
Yes.
Well, while you're figuring that out, we do have a new assignment that's popped up.
Penfer goes, no, that won't be important.
Uh-huh.
No, I think it's quite important.
I think what you need to do to fix it, yes. In the town of Nora, there's a special crystal there that's capable of channeling the weave, whatever school of magic these crystals have, and that was what I had used as the focus. Yes, it was brought back to me by another Duskwalker. I think it was Octo. Anyways, it was a long time ago when I made the original prototype. Surely you can find that same crystal. It's in Nora. That is where he said he had found it. So,
Where the hell
give
is
them notice
that?
to go. Give them notice to go to Nora. And Euler kind of looks at him and goes, Nora is like a week-long journey. And he goes, perfect. They'll be back. I need the device to continue my research.
I can't help but notice the urgency at which we're sending Duskwalkers out now.
Denver kind of turns and he goes, and? Do you not want to get paid?
Of course I want to get paid, but I also want to understand what we're doing.
We are attempting to solve the conundrum. The thing in our walls, the beast beyond. The problem in the porridge. I'm running out of ways to say it. The darkness.
I do have a lead on such matters if you're willing to hear it.
What would that be?
Well, a woman was kidnapped just 2 nights ago and taken into the darkness.
Sounds like hearsay.
less than hearsay when we followed the trail to the darkness.
Are you saying I'm
Climbed
lying?
along.
No, I'm saying, I mean, if you found the trail yourself, did you ensure it wasn't maybe someone who decided it was done? Did you take your crystal to the wall and get up there and see if maybe she had been consumed?
Well, we took our crystal as far as was legally available to us. But I like to follow our due process.
So,
With your leave, sir, I'd like to follow the trail further. Someone was
Julia kinda
dragged out to the wall. Not
Euler face palms and he goes, so you just want to get on the wall?
I want to go past the wall. I want to venture outward.
This
This person was dragged into the darkness.
He kind of thinks for a moment. He goes, "Who is it?"
You will become someone important if you keep letting it happen. This was clearly not the first time this has happened.
It was Olga.
Olga?
Theobard's
Olga. Oh,
significant other.
the wife of a staple of the community. Oh, I mean, we have to. Pinfa goes, no. We need to get the focus.
Your focus can wait.
My research was set back by thieves. Potentially, more important to track down the thieves than it is to track down your kidnappers.
It's more important to track down thieves than to solve the conundrum?
Of a staple member of society.
Goodness.
To uncover the
I
secret
think
of the
your
dark?
motivations are purely selfish. And I also think that you are taking this way out of proportion. You can get your stuff once we're done with this.
Goodness. Why don't we just kill two birds with one stone? We take our leave and go
Words
outside the
are
wall.
yummy.
Certainly, Dante.
Oh,
Certainly.
is right.
And
This
we
one
will
needs a
go
special
and
potion. Do you happen to
investigate.
know anything about that? Know any potions that... What kind of potions do you need?
Oh, goodness.
Bird.
Bird potion?
Well,
Can I look over Dante for one of the old potion bottles?
No.
Yeah, you find one.
Does it have a label on it?
they're the Morgan potions.
Anything that you know of with this label?
Euler looks over and he goes, I don't recognize it. He passes it to Penfo and he goes, do you need it to get business done?
Yes.
Yes.
Fortunately, yes.
Well, I'll see what I can do. And he just pockets it.
No.
Well.
Oh my god.
Great.
That's gonna be funny. Well, either way, we can do both, since it sounds like it's going to take us a matter of weeks to travel and obtain this focus anyways. We might as well try and track down this trail. They've only gone for 2 days. And for all we know, the trails off fairly quickly. Once you're out in the darkness, I don't know what would happen for someone creating a trail.
Well, it would actually be preserved in the darkness, wouldn't it?
Penfo kind of
Well.
thinks for a moment. He goes,
We also don't know if they have their own crystal.
I would believe they do, however, there's not
With
illuminated
all due
the whole
respect,
path.
it does resemble the disappearance of Ingtar. We already know that whoever
Ingtar's
is
what?
out there in the dusk, in the darkness, is taking people. We can't ignore that fact. If we
That
keep
much
doing
is
it, we're
true.
going to keep losing members of our community, and all of this will be for naught. I'm going out there to search for her. You can give me your leave, or I will go out there on my own.
Euler kind of stops you and goes, if you go out there and you don't complete your task at hand, you know what that means for you as a Dustwalk.
I will complete my task. But this is also a task I must complete.
He kind of looks at Penfo and he goes, it's, your funding, boss. And Penfo goes, fine. You can investigate the trail, but if it dies, you're going to Nora.
Fair enough.
I need a map to get there.
Ah, yes. Nora, so you'll go across the bridge, Medusa's bridge.
And
then you'll
can I
have
like show him part of my map that I have
Yeah.
so that he can try to at least draw more of a trail to it?
Yeah, he looks at it and he goes, let's see, according to what Octo brought back to me. Pulling it up right now.
So across Medusa's bridge, north,
Great,
south.
I love going back there.
Or not Octo. According to what Yeltro brought back to me, back when he mapped everything out, Octo may have brought me the glass, but that means it's got to be where Yeltro said it was. Okay, so you'll cross Medusa's bridge, and he draws out for you to go. Hold on. You'll cross Medusa's bridge, and you'll make your way towards Mint Mine, which is about where you came in from the surface. There, you'll cross another bridge, and then you'll head south following the road there. It goes south along the mountains, all the way to the tip of Glymorch. Nor is it one of the most southernmost continent or cities of the old country.
As a player, do I know which direction the Drow are in?
South.
South. All right. I do think
Well,
you're.
Nora would be a week's journey there and back. A month?
A month.
Sounds
will do.
about right.
2 months.
I don't
Mm,
know very that much.
Mhm.
month and a half.
Month and a
2
half.
months.
Month and a
And
half
if
would
you
make
were out
Bandit.
there for 2 months, we're doing something wrong.
Month and
You're
a
out there
half.
2 months, you're probably out of rations, you're starving, and you're dead. Which would be unfortunate because I need you to bring me back the functioning focus. Month and a half should be sure. More than long enough.
As don't
Fine.
time constraints.
I know you
Salaries.
don't, Bandit, but a month and a half is what we can get.
As if you try real hard, I'm sure we could all rally together, get 2 months, but whatever.
I don't think it's quite necessary, especially if we can't get any more potions for Dante. I
All
hate
right,
to keep asking so
Wars,
much.
reputation, and title on the line.
I do hope, Penfer, you can maybe put some scientists to work to try and replicate whatever was in there.
I'll ask around. I'm sure we have something of it looks like there's a bit of liquid left in here. I'll see if I can replicate it. If I can't, I'll ask around some of the more botanist people in the upper city, in the clean city, and I'm sure they'll figure it out. Well, that's your mission. You'll get my focus. You get to continue investigating the wall. Feel free to go up there, follow your track. Yeah. I hope everyone else, maybe somebody else will find my crystal. And he kind of just walks out of the office, like mumbling to himself, making his way out. And Eula kind of face palms and he goes, "If you want to keep your job, please don't challenge Pinfer like that ever again."
I
I'm not
know.
concerned with keeping the job I don't have.
Well, you seem
Andy,
like you
you're
wish
gonna
to
get
go
yourself
beyond the
strung up.
walls quite badly, baby Minotaur. If you wish to continue going beyond the walls, maybe don't make Yogurt lose his job.
Hmm.
Pinfer can be short-fused at times. I'm surprised he stuck up with y'all as long as he did. I've seen him blow his gasket on people on the council multiple times. Hell, even the interviews. I've seen him yell at Ingtar.
And I respect him for it. It means he's passionate about his job.
He truly does want to make a difference.
I think his methodologies, while interesting,
his studies are all in Christology. He doesn't know a thing about following kidnappings or tracking down thieves.
he doesn't know business.
He's a scientist. He's doing what he can.
Maybe Gem Carver will.
I think
Teach him that.
misguided is the word to describe how he handled your previous business.
Yes. He potentially killed a few Duskwalkers. I'm hoping he didn't. But I don't know what missions they were sent on. So I can't even confirm if they're going to be safe. One can hope. Well, you have permission to go beyond the wall again. And at this
Thank
rate,
you.
if you succeed again, Penfer is likely to make you his other new favorite. Sickloon is always getting missions these days because Penfer has constant work for him. Unfortunately for Sickloon, many of Penfer's associates eventually disappear in the darkness, but he seems to be enjoying himself.
Interesting.
I see.
Wells will give you a moment to write up that permission slip.
Of course.
And let's carry Dante over to the hospital.
No hospital.
You don't get a stay.
Fuck you, raccoon.
Alrighty, I'll stay here and wait for the rift. You all go to the hospital.
All right, you guys make your way to the hospital. What are you doing here?
And if she's got any ideas.
She goes.
Also, let her know that we succeeded in the task.
Oh, okay. So
Now that we all are.
you bring in Dante, who's drunk out of his mind, and the front, the desk clerk at the hospital goes, "Oh, another one that's had too much Tavernour time? Oh, it's not even Tavernour's yet.
But that's not the
Uh-huh.
only issue.
So
We
are you
need to speak
wanting?
to Veronica.
Okay. She spoke to you last time you were here, so I imagine, yeah, she might want to speak to you again. Let me go get her. And once again, goes in the back. Same thing, you're told to leave your weapons at the front.
Uh-huh.
You guys leave everything. You come in to the back. Veronica, they lead you to one of the hospital rooms. Veronica's sitting there. She tells them to close the door. They close the door. And she goes, I wasn't expecting there to be 3 of you. It should just be him.
Well, we delivered your super special secret items, and here's the payment. And I'd like to start emptying Dante's hood onto the table.
You go to start. She's like, no, it's not right there. There's not right there. There's a spot for that.
In any case, we has your payment from them, and Dante has some sort of affliction that
So
we
the
was
rest
hoping
of
to look into.
y'all
We are
Yes,
also.
we-
know,
He's,
have been
uh,
informed.
Strip.
Yes.
SMNQT.
All right, come with me. Let's get the supplies where they belong. And she leads y'all back out into the hallway. Goes back to kind of a metal door at the back of the hallway. Takes out 3 keys, unlocks it, and opens it. And goes, come on. And on the door it says cremation room.
Beautiful.
All right. What's her name? I wrote it down. You said
Veronica?
it's Veronica. I really need to get my names and shit in order. Okay, we can
Please
pass.
don't try to call her Veronica. I dare you.
Veronica Shield Line. What's her
She
name?
brings you into the cremation room, and there's a
Okay.
bunch of there's a furnace in here, and next to it is a pile of crystal wood.
Pile of
And
crystal wood.
crystal wood. It's one of the trees in the Underdark. It burns really well, and it produces a very fine ash when burned.
Okay.
And then
That's a
in another
surprise tool
corner,
that'll help us later.
in another corner, you see kind of well preserved 4 bodies. And she goes, all
Oh,
right, on this table over here, I'll sort through the supplies later. Just empty them out here. When nobody sees you bring them in. You notice this room has no
Just take-
windows. It's lit by candlelight.
Just take Dante's hood off and start dumping it. Or his cloak or whatever it is.
Let's see. Yolgrid's not here, but Mene and Bandit and Leo were all at the docks. As you guys kind of idly look around the room, you kind of recognize these 4 people in the corner.
Oh, do we?
Unfortunate.
And you finish emptying the
Were
hood, and
these
she
from
goes,
the docks?
the docks? No, they were brought to me a few days ago. They were found in an alleyway. It looked like autopsy showed poisoning. Somebody, they either ate something bad or somebody wanted them dead.
Do I need a roll to know?
Like a history check? An investigation check?
A history check.
You reckon, yeah. But as you spend more time looking at it, these are definitely the 4 people from the docks.
That's a 17 plus numbies.
Yeah. These are the 4 people from the docks who were taken to the upper city for checks to make sure they were clean.
Mm-mm. Well,
Yeah, I have another mission in mind at the moment, so I'm not too concerned with it. I guess
I
I'll
will
just note.
make note of it.
Why, do you recognize them?
Yes.
Yeah, so it was the people that were taken over by some kind of shadow or figure or something at the docks back when that event went down.
So they were even potentially touched by the darkness.
That
Yeah.
and is possibly silenced when they were brought into the upper city.
They were likely killed by the King's Guard.
That tracks.
King has major fears of the darkness. Anything that is potentially touched by it, he has done away with.
Well, it's curious for someone afraid of the darkness, they'd be brought into the upper city, closer to the king before being dealt away with. But what do I know?
It's likely they didn't even make it into the upper city. What did you see them taken to?
Where did we see them taken to?
The clean wall.
Those days were taken to the clean wall.
They likely were killed
So
within
I
the
didn't
wall.
follow that much after that.
Oh shit! Is the Kingsguard trying to purge the Dustwalkers? God damn it!
No, I don't think that's the case.
You don't think so?
No.
I think you're okay,
Get all the Dustwalkers out and get them
but
potentially close to getting touched by the dark, or touched by the dark. Whoever doesn't get killed or taken away gets picked off by the Kingsguard. 2 time. I know this is like completely like out of character theoretical, but
mark your notes down and follow up on them.
that's my crack theory. We're gonna get a gnome coup.
So is Veronica. Would you be able to take a look at gesturing to the most incapacitated Dante? He is intoxicated, but that's not the issue.
Yeah, hold on. He goes through the supplies he just left on the table, walks over to Dante, lights a mushroom on fire and like waves it in front of his nose. And Dante, you immediately come back to your senses as they are kind of brought back to your body from being blackout drunk and being suddenly awoken from this stupor just kind of intensifies your headache.
Now,
Well,
Dante, do you
I
want to tell
was
the nice
drinking
doctor
to
what's
get
wrong
rid
with
of
you?
the headache. Why am I back here? Fuck.
That's not a healthy way to solve your health issues.
Have you ever had a splitting headache before, Mr. Raccoon? No? Then I don't want to hear
yes,
shit.
I've had.
Well, then alcohol is great. It's great. Okay, alcohol
That's called alcoholism.
helps me. No, I can stop whenever I want. But right
You
now,
clearly can't stop that other thing whenever you want.
right
Because
now,
you
I
about
really need to get rid of
a
this
day
headache.
away from dying.
So drinking is my friend here.
Do you want to tell the doctor what's wrong with you, or do I have to?
I have a headache. That's it. That's all it is. It's just a headache.
Odd,
A little simple headache.
it's my
Nothing
Elvish, but
special.
that's bullshit.
Look, okay? Maybe there's a little bit of I don't even know how I would explain this. It's just a headache, man. I don't. It's-
Dante, stop beating around the bush. Mine's been carrying you over this whole damn city all day.
And I have bumps on my head to show for it. So look,
Use is
I'll
24 hours
drop
away
you
from
next.
dying.
how no, how look.
I've survived longer than 24 hours on not having a drink. Okay,
We're
we're
about to go
fine.
on a month-and-a-half journey.
Yeah, so I'll have a little headache here and there.
So we need to find a solution,
Used
or
are
at least a
useless.
temporary.
Not only do you take
I
yourself
am
out of commission,
useless.
you take many out of commission who has to carry you.
Look, I
We's
didn't
in one
ask
of the most
Mene to
dangerous
take
places
me
in the known
away
world.
from the tavern. She did that on her own. She could have left me in the tavern to
Oh yeah, 'cause
sleep.
that would have been so much better. I would have had to come get you regardless.
Veronica's just kind of looking at you guys and goes, "So he's got alcoholism?"
I'm gonna go take another vial off of Dante.
Fuck, I only have one more of those.
I'm taking it.
I mean, you're sober, so you could try to contest it.
I'm gonna contest that shit. Wait,
I'm gonna
no,
mage
he
hand it off
poured
to
out
him.
the bag. It's on the floor already.
Hmm.
I put him
Oh,
in
good.
the bag.
Good.
All
I'll
right,
grab
so
it.
you pick it up off the floor. She grabs
This
it and
symbol
goes,
here.
I have seen this before on a customer that came in who had some serious issues with being afraid of everyone.
Yeah, that guy. I took these off that guy. That guy was super helpful.
So you need
You just
these?
admit
I wouldn't say I need them.
Yes. I'm gonna
I
answer the
I
question
don't know
for
where
you.
they were got from. I'll ask around. If I find anything, I'll come get you. Where can I find you?
That's a great question.
Well,
If you're able to
we
find
probably
anything
shouldn't
with
leave. How long
Hmm.
would it take you to find something?
I'll ask around
We should
tonight,
probably
but
leave tomorrow.
okay, I'll try to find you at the tavern this morning.
Okay.
All right. Do you guys do anything else
All
today?
right. That's all that we can ask. Go back to the tavern.
We did it. We
Yes.
completed a mission.
All right. You guys head back to the tavern.
Dun, dun, dun,
You all
dun,
buy
dun,
a room.
dun.
Did Yogurt get
Unless-
his paper?
Unless Yogurt wants to invite us into his house.
Yogurt is
You're muted.
muted.
He's not muted. He's
Oh,
just
I'm drinking,
quiet.
brother.
All
It's
right.
tavern
Thanking
hour.
us for the tavern.
Y'all head to the tavern. Everybody mark off. If you're not drinking, mark off 5 silver for your room. If you're drinking, mark off a gold.
Oh,
Jared,
yes,
can I?
I am definitely.
Yeah, you know what? I haven't yet because I haven't really assumed it would be that fruitful. But I am gonna check the back of this place. If there's like a dumpster or something.
Okay, you find kind of a rot pile.
A rock pile.
Rot pile. Seems like where scraps are
Rot
thrown.
pile. Great. Is
Yeah,
there anything
rock.
salvageable in there?
There's like a layer of like moldy trash, and then on top of that, there's like breakfast from this morning, and it's like mostly unusable scraps. So it's like mushroom stems. It's like
Yeah, that's fine, man.
it's like fat trimmings off of. Oh wait, no, it's just mushrooms and seasoning. So yeah, it's just mushroom stems.
Yeah, I'll take the mushroom stems. Why not?
Okay, they were on top of the moldy layer.
We'll wipe them off. You know, rinse them a little bit.
Okay, what are you doing with them?
Eating them.
Make a con save.
This is to resist poison.
Yep. We'll call it poisons, food poisoning.
Just can't go wrong.
15.
15. You have pretty much within 20 minutes, you have the runs, but other than that, you're fine.
Yeah, that's normal.
Who could have
Yeah,
seen
that
this
sounds about
coming?
right. All right. You guys all long rest for the night?
You said a silver for the room? Or 5 silver?
5 silver if you're drinking gold.
I'll just mark a gold. Did we get paid by anyone for either of our 2 objectives?
No.
Dante, are you sharing a
Mhm.
room with anyone?
Nah.
All right. If you're sharing a room with someone, by the way, figure out who's marking off the gold.
I'm willing to share a room with someone.
I'm willing as well. I sleep on the floor usually anyway, so I don't care for a bed.
Anyone else?
Anyone else willing?
For now, no.
Don't look at me like that.
Getting his own room.
Okay. Dante,
That's
in the
kinda
night,
shocking.
you are trying to rest, sleep off this massive headache. It has now been long enough that you're starting to feel the other effects. You feel your memories kind of diverging into like things you don't remember correctly, and you feel like you're having to like hold your mind together with your concentration. You now have disad on not just ability checks, but also saving throws and attack rolls.
Whoa!
Is this kind of just
but-
functioning like exhaustion?
Similarly, but
Oh, wait,
as
yeah,
you're but as you're sitting there trying to keep it together, you hear a slow tap at the window of the tavern. You're on the second floor. You shoot an arrow? All right, make an attack roll with disadvantage.
This 16.
Roll damage.
3.
Okay. For one, you shatter the window. Arrow.
That's gonna wake everybody up.
Yep. So everyone hears a window shatter. And you see a flap of wings. As though like window shatters, you hear like, "What the you fucking fool!" And then like a flap of wings, the window shatters, and there's nothing there.
Nice, genius.
So
I go back.
We all rush into the room.
yeah, Bandit. Probably his curiosity is the better of him. So Bandit's the first one in the room. Throws the door open.
Why?
Go look at the window.
is broken.
Is the arrow
Dante's
still
just-
there, or did it go all the way through?
The arrow is here. Let me see if it like fell back down into the room or it's in the room.
Is he still like post on his bed holding the bow?
Dante, did you
Are you
try to like put
still
your bow
posted
down
on
real
the bed?
fast, or are you holding it?
I look over at Bandit and I say, "The curtains were tapping on the window."
Alright, so you're losing that. I'm taking the bow. I'm leaving the room, taking the bow with me. Just floating behind me.
Bro actually said, I don't care what you rolled.
All right. That was at like
I'm
midnight.
holding on to the bow.
Like
10 minutes later.
like an hour later, you hear you haven't fallen asleep yet because your headache is killing you. You hear the beat of wings again, and like you see a head kind of poke around the window and go, "You gonna shoot at me again, you fucking fool?"
Why you tap on the window like that? It was fucking creepy, man.
Because I'm trying to get your attention.
Knock on a door,
And
not the window.
the small creature kind of flutters into the room. Everyone deafen.
Woohoo!
This small imp-like creature flutters into the room. It seems to be purple-skinned with small horns and leathery wings that are light purple. It's got beady little blue eyes, and it kind of lands on your windowsill, and it looks at you, and it cocks its head, and it goes, "Somebody's been asking around. Looking for potions, are you?"
Maybe.
Oh, come on. Your name's Dante, right?
How did you know that?
Let's just say the benefactor has taken notice of you.
Who the fuck is the benefactor?
That doesn't matter. I'm
Well,
not as
you can't just throw a name like the benefactor out and
He
not
reaches
have
into a
me.
little satchel he has behind him, and he pulls out a large vial with a label on it. It's
I
Morgan's
just
label. You're gonna like lunge for it? He flutters back out the window and lands on the roof opposite. He goes, ah. Now that I've got your attention, the benefactor has taken notice of you. It seems you need these. And he pockets it back in the satchel. And he goes, she wishes to make a deal.
What kind of deal we looking at here?
Well, they will solve your problem, and you'll help out as we see fit. You see, you and the benefactor share a common goal, a common interest.
And what might that be?
Exploration. See, you want to figure out where the darkness comes from. The benefactor wants to find something out there. So
I don't think that that's a common interest. Mine's more broad, and hers is looking for a singular thing. I wouldn't call that similar.
well, you're a ranger. I'm sure you can track it down.
And I do this for you, and what? I get a singular potion?
No, not any potion. This one comes free of charge, and it solves your problem, kind of. You see, the benefactor's been studying you from distance, and she kind of gets it. She understands your issue. They've found out how to fix it. To do so, you'll drink this potion, and it's dosed for your journey. Month and a half. You'll get a month and a half free of potions. You won't have to drink. You'll be free.
What is it that she is looking for?
That I can't tell you yet. First,
How am I supposed to look for something that I don't know what I'm looking for?
to find what you're looking for, I will tell you what you need to know. But before we can do that, and the imp kind of waves his hand in the air, and kind of suddenly there's a piece of paper in his hand, and he goes, "You need to sign."
Can I read what it says before I sign?
Yeah.
What does it say?
So you look over this piece of paper, and it says, Dante agrees to enter a contract with the benefactor, and in this contract, the benefactor will maintain Dante's mental capabilities and his faculties, preventing his situation from degrading his capabilities. In return, Dante will provide the benefactor with tasks and services to locate an item of requirement for the benefactor's possession. if Dante fails to complete these tasks and services requested by the benefactor, he agrees to give up his willpower and his own being to the benefactor so that he can be used to complete these tasks.
Wow. Oh, we even vague in the fucking contract. Well, guess there really isn't anything I can do unless Veronica fucking finds potions for me, but
Veronica was the one asking around. And that council member. He's gross.
Who?
Penfa?
Oh. Yeah, I've wanted to throw a fucking stink bomb in that fucker's face for the past however long I've been here, but
And you and the
I've been
benefactor have two
told.
things in common.
Well, might as well. And I just
He
I
goes,
poke my finger
Yep,
and I
he
sign
goes-
it in blood.
he goes, you know how to sign one of these? And then you poke your finger, he goes, wow, you do know how to sign one of these. Have you done this before?
I just assumed that y'all don't use pens. So seems like a will contract, so
There's as you
blood
finish
means,
signing it in blood, he goes, the deal is made. And he pulls out the potion, sets it down, and as you finish signing it, the room kind of flares up in red light and heat as you sign this infernal contract, and he goes, that's gonna alert anyone in my presence, so I need to get the fuck out of here. I'll be in touch after this mission for your first service. Consider this one on the house. And he flaps out the window.
okay, before anyone can walk in, I drink the potion.
Why is Tyler?
Well, what's the point of signals if Clark can't see us?
He said he was pointing to his phone. He said, "Text him." Just call him or text him. He'll show up. I guarantee it.
I'm trying to get Tyler. There we go. We got him. All right. Somebody can text Clark.
I added him.
Hey, Clark.
All right. So, the
He's
rest
going
of
back
you
on
have all
Discord.
managed to fall asleep from where the window was shattered and that loud noise awoke you. You've been asleep maybe 20 minutes when all of a sudden the temperature in the tavern rises by probably 20 degrees, 25 degrees.
Ooh.
And it suddenly gets very hot in your room.
Oh.
Is there a fire? I'm gonna walk out of the room.
Okay, you walk out of the room, you see
Guess
an
I'll follow
orange
out of the room.
glow coming out of Dante's room under the door.
I'm keeping up with that.
And
Yeah.
right as you get into the hallway, it kind of shuts down, and the temperature drops back down to normal.
Are you going in there? I just kind of feel like I just don't want to know until tomorrow. Forget it. I want to know.
All right.
I'm gonna go open the door.
As you open the door,
Dante, did you
see
start a
Dante-
fire?
As you open the door, you see Dante in the middle of chugging a massive potion. He is throwing the damn thing back. Dante.
Did anyone
Yeah.
actually press Clark?
Yeah, he's
You can
he's
hear
up.
us.
Yeah,
Just double check.
Signals. Yeah.
Dante.
Clark, undeafen.
Uh-huh.
This is a very concentrated potion. It is designed to keep you going, as you were told, for a long period of time.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So its effects are concentrated.
Nice.
He doesn't even have an angel on his shoulder, just
Where
a devil.
did you even get this?
So
no
you just
way, this is
shooting
what
at-
I rolled. All right, Dante. So, for the next month and a half, you can hover an inch above the ground on command. Your move speed is now 40 feet.
Fucking ascended.
Ain't no way you rolled a high roll effect.
Bro, I was hoping for the gender swap.
Yeah, I
That
was
is
too.
really
I'm
high.
waiting for it. I'm so waiting for it.
My movement is now 40 feet. Let's go.
From Dante to Diana.
Diana.
All right. So that's effect number 1.
Oh, there's more than one. I hope it's gender swap.
All right. Effect number 2. This is the only effect that it says in my sheet. Read the number. Effect number 2, Dante gets, as you guys come in, he's a third of the way through the bottle and he starts to hover off the ground. He gets 2/3 of the way through the bottle and he takes a break and he goes, nice. I rolled a 69. And then he finishes the bottle off.
Nice.
And now he's
What
possessed.
the fuck?
The table just says nice.
Yeah.
What was the gender change number?
He swapped them around.
Or just says
I
nice.
don't remember what it actually was though. Or what it
I
used to
don't
be.
remember.
Oh no.
It used to be like 24 or some shit.
Oh,
when
no,
it used
what?
to be the list of 25.
Effect number 3.
Effect
Is
number
it 83?
3 is a T.
Is it potion number 83?
Yeah. Swap the numbers.
Is he
Well-
actually burning the tavern down?
My man only rolled good effects. I rolled a number that I'm not gonna say because I don't want to give you all the numbers. But your jump height quadruples.
Oh damn!
What the fuck?
Let's
Fall damage you take is now divided by 4.
So here's the
For this-
question:
for the
now that I can
duration.
levitate off the ground, does that negate fall damage?
No,
Okay.
you just
You
now
hit
can,
the
like,
ground and
hover.
start levitating.
Okay. Can you send those to me
You
in
bounce.
like
He
a
bounces.
Discord message so I can
Yeah.
write them down? I'll write them down in the front of my notebook.
Where did you get this?
The window.
Good answer. Good answer.
Did the curtains tell you?
No, the curtains didn't have anything to do with this one.
How did I not roll a single negative effect? That's crazy. That's crazy. Bro said, "Watch me play a gotcha game in front of the entire party and win."
My man unlocked triple jump.
For real?
Triple jump.
Triple jump?
Levitate.
You mean quadruple jump, dude?
And increase in speed. Are
Maybe relevant.
I
We'll see.
can't with you.
you gonna break into my room? I mean, our
I
room.
rolled again just
No.
to see what effect Ian might get. And I rolled, and in the concentrated form, because I went and added concentrated forms for all of these. The effect I would have rolled if he had maybe gotten a 4th effect is the rage feature.
You would have just
Okay,
like permanently.
Bro can't lose. Another roll.
I really wish this was a rage that I can imagine Bandit opens the door like, "Dad, did you start a fire?" and immediately gets roundhouse kicked. Thrown into the fucking wall.
Yeah, I was about to ask Dante,
Oh my
what
God.
the fuck kind of
Yeah,
Hillos
do that.
bullshit did he summon?
All right. He finishes the potion because we'll pick up where we left off. He puts it down. You feel your mind shift back into place, and the headache is gone.
I can't help but feel like you just sold
Oh my
your
God,
soul for
yes.
every hit of that good shit.
Oh man. That was That was good. Oh, I'm off the ground. Ah. Oh. I feel great.
Dante, why did you basically summon Hillost?
Well, I don't know what that is, but I feel great.
That's hell.
Jesus
Oh,
absolutely lost it.
hell. That's probably why. Look, all I know is I feel great.
So is what's about an orange flash?
Oh yeah. So
The temperature increasing.
look, I'm a fire
Has the temperature gone down to normal,
genasi.
by the way?
Yeah, temperature went down to normal when the flash disappeared.
Look,
Okay.
I'm a fire genasi. Sometimes it gets a little hot, you know.
Uses surrounded by very flammable objects. I don't
Right.
see a flame mark on any of them. Actually, do I see
Ex-
flame marks anywhere?
Make
Is
an
anything
investigation
burned?
check.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my fuck!
Is that a nat one?
All right, Bandage didn't check and
Sean.
just assumed there was no
Is it a
burn
nat
marks.
one?
Yes, it's a nat one.
All right.
Okay,
That's
at this point, you need a new Kesk.
No, he needs to go
Bandit
get fucking
goes-
cleansed.
Bandit goes, "Are there any burn marks in here?" And then turns around and walks out into the hall.
Let me look, because clearly he's doing God knows what.
I got woken up in the middle of the night again. Second time.
I ended up against that cock. That's a
That die
19
was
plus
doing well.
numbers.
19.
Plus
Actually,
19 plus 3.
No,
There's a
never mind.
small circular burnt ring in the wood around Dante. Just a little bit of ash.
The real question is,
And
how
now
did
it's it
the rest
as
of this
pointed out.
not get caught on fire?
Look, I just got a little excited. You know, the potion was there. Drank the potion. One thing led to another.
I do not know what you are implying.
Nocturnal implosions.
Look, all you need to know is I'm good for the next month.
Really? That's quite convenient.
Yeah. See?
And
Convenience.
All too convenient.
Yes. While it might seem
Dante.
like I will say that the potion came from the window.
And what
I wanna look out the
gave
window.
you the potion?
Actually, make me a investigation check.
I'm. this
Oh,
is
at the
I'm just
window,
using,
right.
I'm using my fucking thing if this is shit. It's not. We're fine. We're balling. 21.
21. You find a little bit of a orangish blood on the window.
Orangish
Do I-
blood.
What would I need to roll to discern anything about it?
Ooh. History check?
Would Bandit
History.
know?
I don't know if I would know.
If
You never
pointed-
know. He has
Leo
a
would,
40-page backstory.
Leo would probably
That's
have an understanding.
Halfway done. It's a 14, so probably not. Actually,
14.
no, I'm gonna use my hero point, set a long rest lead point thing.
Mhm.
Um.
Bless you.
I don't know if it's valid
What's
to
your
use it
hero
here,
point?
but you had me roll.
You aren't able to identify what creature this blood is from, but you do go through all of the different things you have killed. It doesn't match any of them. Anything Bandit has ever put a bullet through matches none of them.
He doesn't actually put a bullet through much. It would be a spear or maybe a crossbow.
Yeah.
He only got a gun recently.
You pointing this out to anyone else?
Do you know what this is?
What is? Do it. Do it. Roll.
Rubbing the
Go
thing.
ahead, Leo.
I don't know.
That looks really odd when you do it at that angle. Don't do it at that angle ever again. That's not as nice down here. Nah, no, put it where you had it. Below, lower. It was off camera. It was off camera.
Right here?
That's so funny.
D&D, everybody.
But that was a 3, so I don't
three.
know.
Leo walks
Ah,
over.
I
and
could also
goes-
hear a point. No.
Leo walks
You
over
can hear
and
a
he
point.
puts his finger in it and he goes, "But Bandit, this is blood."
Great. I'm glad y'all can figure that out. I guess I'm gonna go up to it.
Guys, are you
Blood.
sure it's blood and it's not just like old tree sap from the windowsill?
Dante's, it smells metallic. The trees down here are weird, but they ain't bleeding metal.
Mhm.
Yo, good.
I guess would it smell metallic?
Steps in and he goes, "Well, actually,
Can I also roll?
yeah, let's
Steve,
get
I
You guys
know
want to
what
roll, or
let's
do you
get
think?
another
I
history
love
check.
it.
Going. Keep it
Mhm.
going.
Alright.
Alright, that is a 14 plus 6. 30, 20.
That's some blood right there.
Great.
It looks kind of familiar.
Dante on the way
You,
in.
you feel like maybe you've seen it before, but you don't know when.
You've
There's
seen blood
one
before, but you don't know
more.
when?
There's one more person who can roll for this, and it's Yolgrid.
I'm not there.
He's asleep.
Oh,
I
he's
think-
asleep.
I feel like
Never
Leo would
mind.
actually have an idea of this.
I get there
but
in the morning, I can look.
Probably not.
Dante's, what is it?
I rolled terribly.
Like I said, that was there when the potion was there. It came from the window.
So it came from whatever was at the window.
No,
when
no,
you
no,
shot
no,
it.
no, no, no. The window. The window.
What was
Deception
at the
check?
window.
Hold the phone. Yeah, give me a deception check, but not for what you think, because you're moving your arms around, you're talking. Give me a deception check.
Oh,
Hmm.
are they gonna need?
It's his
am
blood.
I?
Are we rolling insight to
Hmm.
something?
Well, hold on.
I rolled a 2.
Alright, so is anyone's passive
Hey,
perception
Hey,
above...
Jared, it's a 2 minus 2.
Oh, a 0. Alright, is anybody's passive
Does anyone have a
perception
passive perception?
of 0?
No.
It's based.
Alright.
Hey! Wait,
So
no, it's
unfortunately
11.
for
It's
Dante,
11.
He's chatting with all of y'all, and he's like, it came from the window, and he takes his hand, and he goes like this, and points at his window, and
Yep.
you all see a small prick point on his finger.
Dante, did you make a deal?
Maybe.
So that's a yes.
Dante's, can you
Who
please
did you
just tell me?
deal
I was
with?
more interested in this. I don't care who you made a deal with, if you made a deal. I just want to know for knowledge reasons. There's nothing you can
Of our
say that'll make me think any
safety.
less of you than I do.
If not that I made a deal, then I would have made a deal with something that was there at the window.
So it was something at the window.
No. It was the window. I misspoke.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Dante, if there was something at the window, where's abouts would this thing at the window have come from? If there was something there.
The window? I don't know, man.
What's nature is the window?
I tried to
What?
What's
trust
kind
you
of
with your
wh-
mission, and
what's
you
kind of
made
living
us deliver
organism?
bodies.
If you
Why
had to
on
quantify
earth
a window
should I
as a
trust
living
you
object,
now?
what would it be?
Look, y'all don't have to trust me. You just have to know that I'm good for about a month.
But we wish to know, Dante. What is at stake?
Well,
Did you
Are
make a
you
deal
going to
that's
get
going,
killed?
no.
as she said? Do
I'm
you
not
have
going to get
another
anybody
killed.
something
If
do
you was
that.
making deals with devils or demons, I was getting excited.
Look.
This is finally getting interesting.
Look, all I'm saying is y'all weren't even mentioned. Y'all were enough. They're all not anywhere near
Hey,
that.
are you all okay in there? I heard there was a
No.
flash
Get in
the building
here.
at the time.
Yogurt, we're fine. Go back to bed. We're
I'm
chilling.
dragging Yogurt in.
Dragging him in. Fascinating.
Did I see the building hasn't burned down? But
Why would the
everyone
building
knows-
have burned down?
Somebody made a deal.
I might have made a deal.
You did.
And he's not telling us, which
Please,
is annoying,
Dante.
because this is really interesting.
Please, just tell us, Dante. What
Did it have
kind of
wings?
deal did you make?
Fine. Look,
Because if it was on the
y'all.
second floor, it had to have
Look,
wings.
this
It
is
was
on
climbing.
you, okay? Y'all wanted to know what the deal was, okay? So the deal was I have to go on a booty call again for stuff.
What
In
kind of
return,
stuff?
I get a month's supply of potion.
Okay. What
Oh,
stuff,
Veronica's got you potion. Wonderful.
Dante?
I think I
What color was it? And did it have sharp claws?
Yogurt?
I didn't even hear what Yogurt said.
I don't understand what happened. I
Yogurt
hear
eat-
Jared laughing. His mic is being peaked.
I just see him in the window.
the reflection just dying.
Yogurt
Please.
repeat.
I said
He's
oh,
gone. He's
Veronica-
going downstairs, boys. We got him.
What?
You broke him.
Yogurt. No.
Oh.
That is
So
not
that was the
what
deal
this
that I made.
is. Okay.
I made a
For
deal.
what?
Booty
What
calls.
do we have to deliver this time?
We're
Ooh,
not
booty
What
call.
delivering
do you
anything.
need to get?
I don't know yet.
You don't know?
I don't know who I'm doing the booty call for, okay?
Oh, that's good.
Awesome. I really hope it's something
That's
more
actually
exciting
the
than dead
worst
bodies.
thing that you could have said.
So you have a deal where
Yes.
you are giving something in return for an
Yes.
IOU.
No?
You don't know who it's for. You don't know what the mission is. You don't know the terms.
No.
It is an
It's
IOU.
1000% a booty call. Like, who wouldn't want this?
Dante.
Me.
How big was the
Oh.
creature?
Opposed.
I am opposed.
Dante. Your negotiation skills do not seem to be the greatest here. So you know
Look,
nothing of your deal other
Y'all
than
asked
you're
me.
being requested.
Y'all are literally physically attacking me with words. So I told you what you wanted to know.
And then we asked
And-
more questions that you dodged.
Was
It's
it
not
speaking to you in
dodging.
common?
Yeah, okay.
It's hard to
Dante.
ignore you floating
I'm gonna
before
just
us.
start
speaking
And I pull my
primordial.
scythe off of my back, and this is not a scythe.
Okay. How about this? I'll say exactly what it is in Primordial. Does anyone understand Primordial?
I don't
You
think I
speak
do.
my
I
language?
understand Infernal and Sylvan.
No.
Cool. See? I told you exactly what it was that I was doing. Just
I did
then.
understand it.
You did? All right.
Do you want everyone else to deafen?
Yeah, sure.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Look, this is in Primordial, which you understand. There was a fairy thing that came to the windowsill. It gave me a bottle in exchange for someone named the Benefactor for me to look for something that they really didn't want me to know. In exchange, I got a month of freedom from potions. That's about it.
All right. Fucking dying.
There we go.
Tyler will eventually
Holy
see.
shit.
Oh,
he said
he's
he said
been
hold
going
on
for a
one
second.
moment.
Fair
He's
enough.
responding to me.
Uno momento.
See,
I was tired.
I said exactly what it is just then, right then. That's it.
Fine. All right, Dante. I suppose we'll trust you for now.
I don't trust him at all. You can, but don't lump
Oz
me
don't
into
care.
it. I'm going to walk back to my room.
Is everyone leaving?
So you don't need the potions now, right?
Please
Not for a
don't
month.
lock the doors.
I'm chilling for a month.
Benedina, did you lock the door?
No.
It was about how big, how tall was it?
The window? I don't that big.
Maybe I'll build more rapport with you later, and you can tell me about it.
Possibly.
He's
You
already
need
got
more-
another refund.
Look, Bandit, you need more Dante approved of this.
Oh,
I
Dante.
haven't gotten high enough up in the dialogue tree yet.
Well, Dante.
Not
I
enough
hope
Stardew hearts.
whoever your mysterious benefactor is will not
That's so
make it
fucking
difficult
funny.
for us. And I'll leave.
The amount of hypocrisy
If
coming from this
anything else
man.
more exciting shows up again, I just want to see it. Man, it's saying something from here lost, from even lower.
Look,
That's
if
bizarre.
you look, maybe if you stare out your window for long enough, the window will give you something too.
That's not how windows work. Going to bed. See you all in the morning.
Bandit, do you go to bed?
Or do you stare out the window?
He kind of wants to stay at the window if he's gonna. Is there enough blood that I can like scoop into a little vial?
Not really.
Damn, I've already smudged it so it's like in the wood.
Yep.
And he'll leave.
All right. You all long rest. You get up in the morning. What do you do with your time?
Food.
He just thumbs down me.
Nah, I
Who's
thumbs
actually
down
going?
for something else.
Well, for
Uh-huh,
one, I
Oh,
go
fuck.
downstairs and give the tavern
Sorry, baby.
uh
Yoink.
10 gold pieces for breaking his window.
Oh, he goes. That window's not worth 10 gold. I mean,
Please.
all right. He pockets it. Thank you.
Fair enough.
I was gonna ask something. Oh, has it been 7 long rests?
Since you got the
Probably.
Bastion,
Yeah.
I believe so.
I'm trying to keep up, but I feel like I'm
It's been
definitely not
6.
keeping up.
Mm-hmm.
6. Next
We
long
can
rest
hit
will
up
be in
there on the way there.
That'd be difficult.
I don't
Pretty
I know.
common
think we
crossing the
need-
sea.
we don't need to be there. Rex is there to do like one of them, and I don't know
Mhm.
what's his face. Johnny Silverhand's there to do the other one. Another one.
Victor Silverfist.
Mm-hmm.
I
I thought he was
alright,
letting us
no.
call him Silverhand.
Yeah.
he said we can.
He did
Yeah,
say
Is
my name
there,
his name
like,
is still
Silverhand,
Victor.
Yeah.
but his name is
Is
Victor.
there a breakfast there? Do they serve breakfast?
In the tavern?
Yeah.
Mushrooms seasoned to be spicy.
Hell
Pick
yeah.
all the mushrooms out of the trash. So
You're gonna go get more stems out of the trash?
I feel like he picked them all already. Most of them.
Why
Yeah,
are you
more
getting
breakfast
more
is
of
out.
those?
He made more breakfast this morning, so there's more stems.
Oh shit! There are. Okay.
What are you doing with them?
He's not defeating the raccoon allegations right now.
Eating.
No.
You're eating them? Make me a con save.
You're not. Are you following me?
He is a raccoon.
Are you following me? Are you gonna try to stop me?
Come here. Hi.
No.
Hello.
Dirty
There you
20.
go.
30-20, all right. Once again, a little bit of... this time it's just kind of... You got gas. You know, it didn't sit on the mold for very long, so you just got bad gas.
Yeah. God, I love having advantage on poison saving throws.
Luna looks like
Aww.
a full cat now.
I know.
She's chilling
She
out.
still
a bit.
has
gonna
the
walk
face
back
of a
in.
kitten, though. That's the thing. Like,
Mhm.
she has the face
Right,
of
you
a
come back
kitten.
in, your party's eating breakfast that comes with the room, so...
Well, that was a hearty breakfast. Ooh, seconds.
I don't know where you got your first. I don't think I want to know.
I think
Those-
it's
the
best
dumpsters.
that we don't.
He just said
And
we
he
don't.
told us anyways.
You know, those-
I literally
those kinds
stop
of noble
eating.
people.
I look at Bandit and I'm like, carry on, I guess.
They just throw away a lot of really good stuff, you know.
You're the cause.
Sure.
Bjorn stops, like, cleaning plates for a second, and he looks over and he goes, "Did you eat the stems?
Yes.
Those are poisonous."
Do you has any more?
No, stop eating them. You could die.
I just feel fine.
Hold on, can I do a medicine? Hold on, Bandit. Can I check you out for a second? Can I do a medicine check to see if, like, maybe his anatomy isn't affected by mushroom poison or something?
Make me a medicine check.
Also, just ask.
He did.
I don't expect you to know the answer. I don't expect you to know the answer.
You can
that's-
use your hero point. We're at the end of the session almost.
Fuck it, yeah, hero pointing it.
Okay,
Why
if you
would-
had failed that, I was gonna say you get down next to him and he just, like, rips it in your face because he's got bad gas. But
You're welcome.
instead, you kind of look him over, and the effects you would expect to happen from someone eating one the stems of this kind of mushroom aren't happening to him. It seems that he has a natural resistance to them. Maybe, who knows why?
Do you enjoy dumpster diving for your mushrooms?
Those guys enjoy the free food.
Can you just set aside the mushrooms for him? Just leave them in a little bowl.
Preferably
We'll be
he's
gone
not.
for a
Outside.
while.
Is he
Yes.
When we're here, of course. Not.
Fucking doggy bowl next to the trash. Alright.
Highlight for the recap next week.
We're eating
Yeah.
good.
There you go.
Bandit gets a doggy bowl.
Bandit gets a doggy bowl. No.
Tyler's not beating the allegations, boys.
No, he never has.
Implying there was a chance. Implying it was possible.
You guys make your way to the front
Exactly.
gate to exit.
Do we not want to stock up on resources? Are we good on that? We haven't gotten paid.
That was because it was broken.
just
in.
immediately
Ronica
left.
also said she was gonna like check up with us in the morning in tavern.
Yeah. As you're on your way out, Ronica comes up and she goes, Dante, I wasn't able to find anything about those potions. Oh, you look like you're feeling fine.
Yep. Don't worry, I got it.
Oh,
He found.
well, I gotta
We
get back to the hospital
appreciate
then.
you anyway.
And she leaves.
All right.
If you keeps an eye out. All right, cool.
You guys make
We
your way
get
to the
paid
gate. And you're led to the top of the wall. As you have a
Yay!
writ to inspect it, and you show the writ to the guard, they lead you up the stairs, and they get you to the top of the wall. And they're like, you've got your crystal. The dark can be a little close up here. I don't want you to accidentally touch it. They check to make sure you're good. All right, just come back down whenever you're done. And you're left at the top of the wall. You make your way
Right, walking
around
back
to
over to the
where the
spot.
marks were. And as you finally get there, Bandit, and you remembered where it was, you made note. They get to the edge, they get like into the darkness, and they just stop.
I feared that.
Is there anything around it?
Nope.
Another investigation check.
Sure.
Well, I guess down the wall. Sure. Investigation. Nat 20 plus 7.
Nothing here.
There's definitely nothing here.
That is unfortunate.
Well, we did see those creatures from the darkness essentially teleport.
But where would they have gone?
The hells should we know?
We're on top of the wall. Can we look
Motherfucker!
down the side
Stop
and see if
eating
there's anything?
plastic!
The only way
Stop
for us
it!
to figure that out is by
Getting out there.
possibly talking to the darkness or something like that. I don't think anyone's too keen on doing that, though.
Go inspect the outside of the wall.
Nothing there.
Well, it seems that's what happened. There's no trail.
Why are they taking people?
Who knows?
Wells. Those
We don't
magnets
even know
down
who's
here seem
doing
to
it.
have a use for the human form. Why is it in the darkness?
Tests real quick.
For all we know, that's
Ow.
how they get powerful additions to their side, those that can control the consumed. And they control those or something like that. Who knows?
What?
It's just a guess. But my guess is that we still have a lot to learn.
Your note.
Where that learning will take us, I don't know.
This will
But
take
it
us
seems... Well, yes, it does seem that all of these disappearances will likely come together. Being dragged into the dark and disappearing.
I just see some paws.
She's trying to
Well,
eat it!
If we have nothing else, I say we prepare
Yep.
for our journey and head out. Get that focus.
No. Give me.
Do you need a
to go
moment,
back.
Yulgrid?
Yeah, well, no.
Are you sure?
Yulgrid, as you think Yolgrid, you desperately want this to go in a different direction, and you think of your knowledge that you have that could potentially make a difference here. Make me a history check, because y'all have been forgetting about something.
Don't we have to talk to some bitch?
Dirty 20.
The
Wait,
dirty
no,
20,
hold on. Yeah, dirty 20.
the dirty 20, you remember that Ingtar left you with a lead on these disappearances.
Yup. The letter telling us to talk to
sorcerer.
some dark.
Oh my god, how did I forget about that?
I don't know, dude.
We have a lot
Didn't
to learn.
Wasn't Ronica supposed to tell us about this person?
Veronica already did.
Note I got from that or somewhere.
Pretty sure y'all had y'all met with Veronica to talk to her about this? Y'all met with
Yes.
her to talk?
Ingtar has not yet met with Ronica.
Yes, you were told to meet, or it was implied y'all should meet with Veronica.
Right.
And
He's
went
kind
to
of
the hospital and asked about Ingtar's
don't-
death.
Did we?
We did.
I was not there when that happened, or if that happened.
Maybe y'all put it
And
off. Maybe visiting
We
the hospital
have.
is
We
something
might
you
not have
wanna
had the
do.
knowledge. Yeah. We might not have had the knowledge.
Maybe Aiden wasn't there that day.
I was not.
I think that was the
I don't think
case,
he was
and I
there
also
that
think
day.
it was the case that it might have not been told to the rest of
So
the party yet.
you remember
No, it
that
was.
Ingtar's note mentions a Darkborn sorcerer that Veronica could point you towards.
Yes. Before we go, we need to
wait.
survive.
We had Dante go back, and Dante is supposed to be told that information.
Oh, and he never did.
Did he? I'm
I
looking
think.
for it. I'm looking to see if it's.
Doesn't matter.
Well,
Did y'all
that
go to
was-
the hospital.
Yes.
It might have been Aiden. I think Aiden wasn't here that day. That was the day y'all explored the city.
Yeah. I think
Oh,
that's the day
yeah.
we explored the city. Aiden wasn't here. I think it's just something that might have gotten lost. We might not have done it. We might have done it. but
Yeah,
didn't-
there's
we're not
nothing. There's no notes on Dante telling us what was allegedly
Yeah.
told to him.
All right, you guys make your way to the hospital, and Veronica hasn't even really gotten into the back yet. She's still getting ready in the front. She's putting on gloves. She's like mumbling about how good it is to have supplies again. She can help take care of people, and y'all come through the door. And she looks over and goes, "Oh, I thought y'all were leaving."
Soon. It seems we've
But
forgotten something.
I don't know how much you've heard of Olga's, kidnapping.
Rumors are getting around. People are saying she's not in the shop anymore.
We've seen she was taken into the darkness. Same as Yolgrid.
Same as Yolgrid's wife.
Same as Ingtar.
Ingtar's wife. She goes,
Oh,
"You were
Ingtar.
taken into the-" She goes, "Yogurt,
Mm.
you were taken into the darkness? Are you okay?"
No.
Freudian slip. Freud is canon now. He's a dwarf.
Ingtar's wife.
So Ingtar's wife, she goes, "Oh, he told you about it."
Host.
He left me a note. But I was told that you might have a lead. Or that you might know someone.
I do.
Don't know.
They came to the hospital a while back before disappearing. But I know they're still out there, and I know where they are.
If
You're
I
looking for you're looking for a Duskwalker. Octo Nimblethimble. Used to be one of the top names of Penfer.
Yes, I know of him. Thought he was dead.
Octos should be dead.
Should be.
To the best of my
That's
knowledge,
just
Octo is a strange occurrence. From what I've heard from what I heard from him when he came into my hospital, he got into a debate with Pinfer about the nature of the darkness and whether or not it actually need to be disposed of.
Oh,
Pinfer told him he was out of his mind, and Octo tested the darkness himself and came out on top.
Oh,
Came out on top.
how so?
He lived.
He lived. And
Yeah.
now he continues to live on in Lucky Lass nearby, on the opposite peninsula of the Glimmering City. There, he's taken a couple other Duskwalkers and his friends and people he's paid to watch over his area. And he has set up a few crystals there from the Duskwalkers. He's gotten to join his group, his own little area, his own little city, away from the council's prying eyes. The reason all of this matters, Octo came out on top after testing the darkness, but he didn't just live. He gained knowledge. Octo is capable of locating things in the dark. Ingtar learned of this from Zikloon's mentor.
Ziklu's mentor.
Zikloon's
His mom-
mentor
Shit.
had connections. No, not that I haven't heard of her. Ingtar learned of this before Zikloon ascended to Duskwalker status. He just never had time to act on the knowledge, but he wished to go to Octo and learn.
I see.
He wished to go to Octo and learn the location of his wife. He was certain she had been abducted by the darkness.
Almost certainly.
Just like you say Olga has.
Fear. And that,
The dark seems to be collecting people.
yes.
Well, then I suppose
Who knows
we'll
what
have to go ahead
else?
and chat with this Octo, and if we're lucky, maybe we'll find Lizmora along the way.
I say that we try to find Octo as quickly as possible,
The
knowing that it's coming after others.
Hmm.
I seriously doubt it. Avoid the one that can find and ruin its plans.
Where's Lucky Lass geographically?
Cross Medusa's bridge and go north.
Well,
So that's north, and we gotta go south.
I
do
think
we have time?
If only we had a little bit more time on this outings to go at.
Oh, goodness.
have a month and
Bandit,
a
we have
half.
plenty
Bandit.
of time.
We'll see.
anything we get from Otto might be worth
His name's
Oh,
Octo.
no.
sacrificing our mission for.
His name's Octo. I would not recommend calling him the wrong name.
That's what I said, isn't it?
You said
You
Otto.
said Otto.
Auto.
She goes,
Auto
Wow.
zone.
be
We went
weary.
two different
Octo is
directions there.
known for being. He doesn't just give information freely. He's going to want something in return.
Fair enough.
I don't care. If Ingtar's still out there, we have to find him. I'll pay whatever it takes.
More deals. Yay.
Say,
Sounds like
I've
we're ready
heard
to go.
Yaltra is been a Duskwalker name floating around. I've seen it. Oh, where? The Myconids? Is he out there too?
Yoltro is unknown. The best I know, he went on a mission.
Wait a minute.
35 years
wait,
ago
pause.
and disappeared. But no one ever found his body.
You said Octo Nimble Thimble, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Wasn't that the surnames of Yeltro too? Was they related?
Yeltro Screwball.
I have written down Yeltro Nimble Thimble from last session.
I fucked up the names last session.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's my bad.
what was it then?
Yeltro Screwball.
Well,
I fucked that up at the mic minutes. I kept
Okay.
calling Yeltro Octo. Because I had Octo on the mind,
Okay.
so I was like, damn,
Okay.
surely they go see Octo this. Like, I forgot that Aiden wasn't there for that session, so y'all have been missing literal main quest important stuff for 8 sessions.
Good for you.
We almost ran you out of all your side quests.
Yeah.
Side quest this whole time.
Yeah.
I know.
That was the plan.
We're
We've
just
only done side quests.
we're just
just
We're
quested.
one of those players. We do all the side quests in one area before moving on to the next.
Yes.
Alright, with that, we will call it. It is good streaming in the new place. Looks like the internet held up really well. I only dropped 542 frames, which is 0.1% of my stream
Yeah,
frames.
that sounds
so,
like nothing.
You
maybe-
are
maybe
dropping
a stutter-
things.
Now.
maybe
I get a
stutter
lot of
here and there,
stuttering.
But
I get a lot of stuttering.
thank you guys for
For some
playing,
reason,
and we
I
will see
have more
y'all
pain.
next time for the party killing combat. It'll be great.